Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Hopefully your weekend is going good so far. And yeah, we're just here to have a good time, and we're continuing off from last time. Last time we did a bunch of side quests, I guess. Tried to get ourselves a horse. I don't think you can, permanently get yourself a horse in this game, but we have rental horses, which we can get from what is it? Is it Lon Lon Ranch in this game properly? I'm not even sure. I guess it's just called Hyrule Ranch. But yeah, we have rental horses that we can just go get there at any time now. And then we made our way here, going ever closer to Jabul Waters and the Zora Village. But we're in Seaside Village right now. Just a nice little coastal village, and apparently the quest is listed to be right here, which I don't think is quite accurate. Maybe there's some person to talk to still. But yeah, we're making our way up to Jabul Waters Rift today. There's the Jabul Ruins dungeon, the third dungeon, which we're gonna, I assume, probably finally get to today, and try to make our way through that. So that should be pretty exciting. As I hope, I don't know. It's my first time playing this game, but I feel like there's gonna be a shift in the story after this third dungeon, so I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to it. And if there's anybody in the chat right now, let me know if the sound sounds good before we get too far into this stream, I suppose. But yeah, hopefully it's well balanced with the game audio and stuff. I'm just gonna put in my headphones so I can actually hear the game, and we shall be good to go. In the last stream, I think we talked to pretty much everyone here, so I don't think it matters too much. We don't need to talk to them. They don't matter anymore. They gave us the quests that we need. But yeah, this is our main quest, of course, the Jabul Waters Rift, which I think has been updated from talking to some of the villagers before. Because it's talking about Lord Jabu-Jabu has been running wild since the appearance of the large rift that Tri saw. You can find this great spirit's den somewhere beyond the bridge, east of the village. The den may be close to that large rift. Alright. And yeah, this is what we learned from talking to these villagers the other day. And, oh yeah, okay. It's funny, I was listening to the other stream the other day to remember, because it's been a while, what we were doing, and I saw that there was a chunk right here, a might crystal. Just saw that in the replay. I had not seen that last time in the while I was actually playing, so that's pretty funny. But we just got ourselves a free might crystal just like that, so don't miss that in your own playthrough. If you're looking for a might crystal right under the docks, I suppose. So yeah, I still don't think we have anything that can actually break through this wall here. But let's just get a quick refresher from these guys. Okay, we're all a bit scared of what's going on with Lord Jabu-Jabu at the rift in his den. Okay, and we know Lord Jabu-Jabu is just scared, but he's gonna remind us where he is. So cross the bridge to the east, then search up that way until you find an entrance that really stands out. Okay, so he said it really stands out, so I'm definitely expecting that now. Okay, gotta get some more rupees. Always very important, of course. That's the name of the game. But what do we have here? Nice little butterfly. That's for sure. I guess we can we walk here? Yeah, we can. I don't know if we can make it back easily. Probably. We might need an echo. It's been a while since I've played this. I'm just realizing. So, I feel like I'm gonna be rusty with my whole echo game here today. But this seems to work well enough, right? We can probably... What else do I have? As I said, it feels like it's been a while. I mean, when did Mario Party come out? It came out like middle of October, and I had not even remotely played that game since, so it's probably been a solid month since we've played this game. Just got sidetracked like that, I suppose. Ooh, what is this? Okay, 10 river horses. Okay. Okay, so maybe these are not... I don't know if they're ingredients. I suppose it is just an ingredient. I'm not sure why it said you can't use it in its current form, but I guess it's just an ingredient like any other. Yeah, we're gonna need the old bed yet again. And yet again, I don't know why this game has the bed as the most common item. I would have never predicted that if you had asked me that before this game came out. Alright, already we're at Zora Cove, and it's looking pretty good. As I said, I'm always excited about that. This world is so, like, neat and compact. It just takes no time at all to be in a brand new area with a bunch of cool things going on. Okay, I just realized my echo is still very much following me, and we get a new smoothie shop. That's pretty exciting. Ugh, I really stepped in it this time. I don't have what I need to open shop. Oh, you a customer? Well, I'm grateful you dropped by. The smoothie shop isn't open yet. See, I ran out of bubble kelp because, well, it doesn't matter why. I'm not sure what to do. It only grows in the sea, and seawater doesn't agree with me. I don't suppose you've got 3 pieces of bubble kelp you could part with? I think I got them. I have no idea. Booba booba bubble kelp. I can't thank you enough. You saved my bark. I've learned my lesson. That's the last time I snack on ingredients. Dang business scrub, just snacking on his own ingredients. Now I'm pleased to announce that the Zora Cove smoothie shop is open for business. To thank you and celebrate the big day, here's this. And again, classic echoes of wisdom, just giving us rupees. Don't spend it all in one place unless it's here. Oh man, they're reusing that classic line. Oh, I gotta love that. Feels like I've turned over a new leaf. Okay. It's so funny though in this game too, like most of the like quote-unquote side quests that you get, you can just instantly finish pretty much on the spot as you get them. And like if you can't literally finish it on the spot, you will generally at the very least finish it in the nearby area. It's not like Tears of the Kingdom or whatever where you might have to go halfway across the map just to get to those places. So I think I am on the edge of the map here, by the way. Yeah, I totally am. And I mean, there's no clever tricks or whatever to stop us. It's just like, it's literally just like, oh, you can't go any further. All right. So not too much happening on this beach. I mean, I'm sure if I go further down, there might be something. I mean, Zora Cove is actually more so to the bottom here than at the top. I'm not even sure if that's where we gotta go. I assume we gotta go further to the north, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, there we go. We got a waypoint. That seems like something useful. Something good to have unlocked. And okay. Again, a surprising amount of waypoints in this game. But here we are, Crossflows Plaza. Let's talk to this guy. Ah, you've come to visit Crossflows Plaza. Got a question? Yeah, what is it? Crossflows Plaza is where all the Zora and Lord Jabu-Jabu come to be together. The Sea Zora and River Zora join here to play music for Lord Jabu-Jabu. That's how they ask him to keep watching over these waters, but lately, Lord Jabu-Jabu is on the rampage, and the Zora chiefs are squabbling in the worst way. It's all gone wrong since the giant rift appeared in Lord Jabu-Jabu's den up north. Okay. So should we go north or should we go south? I don't know. But that is definitely the den, all right. Or I don't know. At least, like they said, Crossflows Plaza. Doesn't seem like there's much we can do here just now, though. So we might have to go south to what the map seems to say is Zora Cove. Technically speaking, there's a lot happening here. Like, is this just the village? This is indeed just the village. So what happens if we just, like, swim to the other side? Looks like, oh, yeah, there is a rift here. With some enemies, mind you. Anything else? Again, we're probably gonna unlock bombs of some kind. Because that's like the second place where there's just something you can destroy. There's a treasure chest down here. Can I even do anything about these guys? I guess yeah, I can. Okay, get rid of them sea urchins and get the chest, and it's gonna be rupees. It is rupees, of course. It's always rupees in this game. Okay. So what do we have here? Anything? More treasure chests. They're all kind of guarded. But it doesn't really matter. Because this little fishy doesn't care about me. Okay, he does now, actually. So can we just climb up this place? What's it looking like on the map? It's like we're just going around Zora Cove right now. Somehow we skipped this whole big middle chunk. Because the map is so condensed. Oh, there's a stamp over there. That's pretty cool. Is it just a big rift? I'm confused. I guess it's supposedly... Oh, this is a place, all right. Look at that. I guess maybe we really were expected to swim to get here. I was just a bit confused, like what's the official way that you're supposed to go right now, but maybe it's this way, I don't know, we'll have to see. Oh, that son of mine, he's always going into this cave to pretend he's an adventurer. But it's not safe out there. Lord Jabu-Jabu running wild. What's a mother to do? Okay. Well, let's see if we can find your son. Looks like he's right here. He didn't go very far. I'm on the treasure hunt. But don't tell my mom I'm here. Yeah, she knows, kiddo. I'm sorry. So do you think this is like, oh, you can go down. You can go down. You can just dive and go right down. Okay, we even have like air bubbles. That's when you know it's like serious business. Rupees? Nope, it's actually kelp. Okay. Some bubble kelp. But we've got more bubbles. That's not looking good. I guess we managed to dodge that fishy not too badly. Oh no. Oh no. We don't even have that many hearts right now. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. How big is this place? It's kind of crazy. Where does this even go? Is it gonna go? I'm hoping it goes to, like, Zora Village or something. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure. Where will this lead us? I don't know. Hey, we got Master Pig in chat. How are you doing? How's been your weekend so far? Will this lead to Zora Village? Nope, it just brings us pretty much at the bottom here. I feel like I missed something cool now, because otherwise that place was pretty pointless, let's be honest. Okay, he's gonna catch up to me, of course. How about we just go here so the fishies from the rift don't just completely destroy me. So what is this place? I see a Zora over there. Well, there's another waypoint, so that certainly looks promising. Yeah, I guess I'm just pleasantly surprised that we were actually just supposed to, like, expected to just randomly swim over here. Helion, I'm impressed you were able to swim all the way out here. See? Point proven. Do you have business in our village? If so, you'll find the entrance down there. Okay. And what does this other Zora have to say, just for the sake of, you know, being thorough, I suppose? Our Zora Village is really close. Swim south of here a little more and you're sure to see it. Yeah, the map is so condensed that, like, oh, the NPC right there tells you to go here, as if it was far away or something like that. But it's cool that the entrance is below water. That makes sense, of course. Master Pig says, I feel like my day was unproductive, but that's because the sun set at like 4 p.m. Yeah, it is like that nowadays. I feel like I had a pretty unproductive week as well. Just with everything that happened this week being pretty crazy. Okay, what do you have to say? Welcome to Zora Village, our underwater paradise. New to the Jabul Waters area? We're the Zora, the Zora that make our home out here in the waves. Alright. And what, do we have a little shop here, it seems like? We can, I mean, we could buy some red potion. Do we want to buy some red potion? What else do you have? Blue potion recovers energy. Not too bad. And of course, we've got some more kelp. Do you have anything cool to say other than that? I'd like to chat. Our leader, Chief Kushara, has our full love and respect. I'm confident that she'll resolve these troubles with Lord Jabu-Jabu quickly. Okay. So, I don't know, it's like Lord Jabu-Jabu is kind of like a neutral party between both Zora clans, I suppose. It sure seems that way. So yeah, what do we actually have in terms of drinks? We have some, we have a bit of red potion, but we have a lot of rupees. So why not? Why not? Let's buy some red potion. Like, we could potentially even buy some blue potion, because it's not that expensive. And we keep on just getting free rupees from everybody, so sure, why not? It's gonna help us a little bit. Master Pig says, Link's Awakening had a sign that said a landmark was 8 minutes away, but in the actual game it was like right around the corner and looks like 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't doubt that, honestly. I can't say I remember that, but yeah, that seems like it would make sense. All Zora everywhere love music, and so does the Great Spirit, Lord Jabu-Jabu. How's the sound, by the way? Is the game good compared to just the general sound here of my voice? All Zora everywhere love music, and so does the Great Spirit, Lord Jabu-Jabu. I read that already. That's why we in the River Clan get together to offer our music to Lord Jabu-Jabu. But right now, he's behaving so wildly that it'd be difficult to stage a performance for him. Sound is good? Awesome. What do we have? Chief Kashura and the River Zora chief are having a big tiff. It's going on forever. The longer they squabble, the harder it'll be for them to make up. Okay. It's a nice place. I really love the music in this game. Like, every place has a nice soundtrack. Can't believe some people said the music was forgettable. I mean, I talked about this last week anyways, but, well, last time we played. Where, like, the music doesn't have to be catchy to be good. Lord Jabu-Jabu has always graced the sea with his blessings. We take excellent care of the sea, so why would he go wild now? Yeah, that is indeed quite the mystery. Guess what? My friend went off on a play adventure. Why'd I stay here? I want to play too. Well, he's only at the cave over there, mate. Shouldn't be too bad to find him. Alright, what do all these people have to say? It's one problem after another. That large rift and now Lord Jabu-Jabu's behavior too. Perhaps my first step is to send an attendant to Lord Jabu-Jabu's den to look into the rift. I adore Chief Kishara. I have so much respect for her. She's perfect in every way, and always looks out for our clan. The sight of her inspires me. Alright, what do you have to say, Kishara? It's beyond belief. Lord Jabu-Jabu went wild at the same time that huge rift appeared. So much at once, Chief. That rampage alone is hard to fathom. He's never done that. Indeed. That's why we should proceed carefully, or we could make things worse. We must first put a stop to Lord Jabu-Jabu's erratic behavior. But in time, we'll need to investigate that rift in Lord Jabu-Jabu's den. So we didn't really get a quest from talking to all these people. I actually want to talk to them again, because I'm very skeptical of no one here giving me any sort of quest. But we'll probably, like, they're probably just here, and we probably have to go to the River Zora for now. Yeah, they're just repeating the same stuff. So we're definitely just gonna have to go up there for ourselves, it seems. And I think we explored a good chunk of the map, like, pretty clearly we explored up to down here, and that's probably gonna be a whole other unrelated section of the map down there. But I do love myself the nice Zora Village here for the Sea Zoras. That was very nice. Yeah, I mean, we got the waypoint. Other than that, there's not much outside over here. Oh, there's a chest over here. Yeah, I'm always surprised that you can go underwater and just kind of do everything you can when you're above ground. And there we go. Yet again, more rupees in this game. It definitely pays for those potions that I just bought. Hello there, are you out exploring? If you happen to be looking for our village, simply head south of here. Look for the island that's topped with a statue of a fishtail. I guess I missed you earlier. Even though I was very close to you, I guess I just kind of missed it. So I'm not sure what's the best way to go to the rift portion of this place. Was there anything on the cliffside? Oh, I guess I stupidly kind of missed that. I mean, this literally just goes right up. I don't know how I managed to be so blind today. We're actually low health right now. So let me just fight him myself. Because this whole business of trying to use echoes is not going well for me. We can also just kind of heal, I suppose. May as well take a nap in the middle of our adventure. Yeah, okay. I see. The soft bed is definitely much better for healing purposes. Goes much faster. Yeah, the other one is what, like a quarter heart at a time or something? This one is a full heart. Okay. Let's use the snakes! I don't think they'll do that good against this guy, to be honest. Yeah, it's not going so well for them. It really isn't. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, I thought he was down. The snakes went down. Is what happens in practice. So what do we have here? I forget, Master Pig. I'm pretty sure you said you were playing this game as well, right? Maybe you've got it beaten already, probably, but... yeah, I forget exactly what you said last week about it. But it's nice. Just going through Zora River. Obviously the River Zora must be here somewhere. There's also the acorn guy up there, who just loves to have the acorn minigame, I suppose. Yet another waypoint. I don't know, it's really funny, like this map is pretty big apparently. I think they said it was like 8 times bigger than Link's Awakening. Which honestly, I mean, it's been a long time since I've played Link's Awakening, but it really doesn't feel like that. Granted, I guess we haven't explored half of it yet, but somehow, surprisingly, it feels more condensed than the map like in A Link Between Worlds. Which feels hard to believe, because this game seems to arguably have a bigger scope than A Link Between Worlds. But yeah, I don't know. A Link Between Worlds felt like you had to walk between stuff for longer, if that makes any sort of sense. That's the giant rift that I spotted earlier. Let's investigate. Okay. I guess we can we can just walk right in, can't we? Anything cool here before we do that? I mean, obviously there's a bunch of little nooks and crannies to this whole area, but I guess we'll just go in here. Will Lord Jabu-Jabu be here? I mean, it sure looks like it's his den, alright. But is he here? Are these meant to be like switches? I can make the rift entrance back there. Let's go further inside, Zelda. Oh yeah, looks like this place got swallowed up bad by the rift. Okay, these are the River Zora. Hold on, who's this? I bet you came here because you're worried about Lord Jabu-Jabu, huh? I know we are. He's been running wild all over the place since this rift spread in his den. Yeah, we got here fast as we could to see what's going on with him. Huh? You want to get in his den? To open the door, the chiefs of the Zora clan and the Sea clan must play music here together. I see. I mean, I guess we can get some more info for the sake of it, but it makes sense. Where are the River Clan, you know? Us being River Zora and all? We're villages north of here. Hey, you should visit us upriver sometime. Okay, good to know. Anything else you want to know about the River Clan or the Sea Clan? Sure, I want to know more about the River Clan. We're in the River Clan, you know? Us being Zora... I can't read apparently today. Our village is north of here. Okay. I mean, let's learn more about the Sea Clan. The Sea Clan are all Sea Zora. As you might have guessed, there's Zora, who live in the sea. Wow, such good explanations. Their village is south of here, which we've already seen, at an island with a huge fishtail sticking straight up. Okay, there we go. That's all they have to say, really. If you want the chiefs to play music here, you'll have to go to each village and ask them. Dang, so I guess we went too early, hey? Okay. But, we're in a hurry. Okay. So, yes, our quest got updated. I mean, this seems like a good opportunity to use a waypoint, to be honest. So we can just try that, I suppose. Let's go to the waypoint. And warp here. And yeah, Master Pig was saying, you're at the final boss, but haven't beat it yet in Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And I was trying to do all side quests, but I had more left than I thought. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of side quests for a 2D game. We're not used to having really much of any side quests at all. Or, well, I guess there were side quests, but really not as many. And also there were never really like any sort of quest book or anything before to really keep proper track, right? So that's kind of a change in that sense. Okay, so now we're here at the proper time. Look at that. Now this is a grave situation. First that rift, now Lord Jabu-Jabu going wild. Lord Jabu-Jabu is the spirit of all Zora, but it falls to us to calm him. This crisis is without equal, and now it's time that I, Kishara of the Seer Zora, resolve it. Chief, what inspiring words! Please tell me how you plan to do it. Lord Jabu-Jabu loves our sea music, so I need only get him to listen to us perform. And then Dread, that tuneless buffoon, will have to applaud my performance. I take it that you haven't resolved your latest quarrel with the other chief yet. And why would I? This quarrel is one for the ages. I will never speak to him again. He insulted my music. I will not tolerate his presence. It's like he lives to provoke me. Oh, we'd be fine if he agreed that I was more talented. Never mind all that. We have to leave immediately, Rogma. Oh, greetings, Helion. I'm on my way out. Your business will need to wait. Okay. So you're gonna make us talk to you for the third time? Did you have a request for our chief? I'm sorry to say that, until she's resolved our problems, she won't have time to help. If our great crisis wasn't bad enough, our chief is quarreling with the River Zora chief. They often have their little quarrels, but always make up quickly. Not this time, though. What's the saying? A squabble a day keeps a friendship in play? Okay, such nonsense. Well, stranger, I shouldn't burden you with our troubles. Rogma, please! We must be off to Crossflows Plaza. Okay. So they're both gonna resolve it, and they both have quarrels, so they won't press on the buttons to open the door. But I guess if we both force them to go to Crossflows Plaza at the same time, hopefully everything will just magically resolve itself. That's what I'm thinking right now. Squabble, what a strange word. I don't understand what it means. But I do know that we'll never reach that rift until we do the two chiefs hear out our request. Indeed. That is what's gonna happen. Alright, I don't know why I'm walking out of here. I could just teleport at this very moment, I suppose. Okay, well, we may as well use this. We don't need to use these, I think. Let's see, where do we want to go? I mean, maybe we want to go to Crossflows Plaza, but probably we probably just want to go even further north. Just go to the River Zora Village proper. But I mean, we'll probably see that the chief is chilling out here. I bet you we can't do anything about it right now, though. How go the preparations for our musical performance, Rogma? Not quite ready yet, Chief. Performing here is a superb idea, but are you sure we shouldn't invite the River Clan? We've always played here with them, both clans in unison. Forget that nonsense. I can finally show Drad which one of us is truly marvelous. Now let's discuss what music to perform. They're not going to pay any attention to us, are they? Maybe we should go to the other chief and ask for help. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. So let's do that. Let's do exactly just that. So, I don't know. Is this a good way to go? Not really. Looks like the waterfall is blocking our path. I think we'll have to go here again. Again, this map is pretty condensed, so it'll probably take absolutely no time to go. I bet, is it over here? No, that's just a random little rift. That's just chilling on the map for no particular reason. And yeah, we're literally already back here. But we just gotta go further north, so it's probably this way. There's a bit of an octo rock over there. Okay, seriously, I need to find maybe like the crows. Just give them some crows. I mean, it actually worked pretty well. Spawn in some more crows, that'll do it. There we go. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't go too far. I suppose there was a cool entrance over there to check out. Probably unrelated though, but hey, a cave is a cave. Do not disturb the bombfish. Okay, so I was talking about possibly getting some bombs later on. And hey, if there's a literal bombfish, that sure sounds like what we needed earlier. Okay, that's gonna trigger the whole thing. And there we go, just like that. I can get the echo for the bombfish, which is probably what I needed. Was there anything back there? I think it was just a locked, yeah, a locked gate. So hopefully we get something good out of this. Danger, do not proceed past this point. Okay, well obviously this so far sounds like a tutorial for the bombfish thing. Yeah, so we've got this whole bombfish thing, but it's very much just regular bombs pretty much for all intents and purposes. Did we really already have like an echo for the other fish that we just defeated? I guess so. I'm just gonna ignore these fishies. Go down here. And what do we have here? We're gonna have to go underwater again. And apparently back up as well. Is he gonna explode? Maybe I have to hit him? Looks like I do. They don't explode if they start underwater, apparently. But luckily a little twirl will do it. Oh, this time he kind of just turned on immediately. It's funny that you can just twirl underwater. You can literally do everything underwater. These guys are really not that dangerous. Like, you can hit them. Okay, well, I guess this time I kind of messed up. Gotta be far enough away. Oh, I need to get some air real quick. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. And we get a treasure chest. Can we just bind to it or something? Can I do that? With like a follow? I don't know. How can I solve this? I actually don't know how to get it, which is really stupid. How does this work? Literally no idea. Can I just use one of the... Not the Kralchula, but this guy. To go up there? I don't know. It's quite mysterious. Maybe we can chuck another bombfish? I don't know. I'm very puzzled with what you're supposed to do here. Literally no idea. Do you know, Master Pig? Any idea how to get this chest? I'm just pretty puzzled. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I'm kind of probably not thinking super well about all the echoes. Maybe, like, we can burn it? It is a piece of wood after all. I mean, we probably need to have, like, a crate to walk on, or like a trampoline or something, and then burn it. Hopefully, because I can pick it up. And can I pick it up when it's here? No, this is pretty tricky. Pretty tricky indeed. Because I can't jump when I have this on my head. So I would need like a box or something. Let's move this that way. Let's put a box. Okay, now the box is gonna burn. Great. Okay. Let's get rid of all of this. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can probably burn it, says Master Pig. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the bombfish would probably work, like you say. I'm curious, because like you said, Game Design 101, makes sense to use the bombfish that you just unlocked as a bit of a tutorial. Can we... Oh, I hate that. Why did it do that? That's pretty annoying. Can we just time it good? Like if we just throw it at the right time, that would be kind of funny. We can probably just place it here though. Why did... Oh, it's just because it costs 4, that's why. Yeah, so that's gonna be hard. Hard to stack it like that. So let's try the Ignizal thing. Yeah, that works. Nice. That makes sense. I've just been burdened by the realization that this game has puzzles yet again. Because it's been a whole month since I haven't played it. But we got a golden egg. Which, doesn't it just like boost your smoothie power? I don't know if it does anything. I can't quite remember, to be honest. All that for just a way back to get up there. There was nothing really good down there, other than this whole place being like a elaborate tutorial for the bombfish. Alright, well as I said, we had already seen some places where we would need the bombfish, and we will probably need it again, I assume. Okay, I see there's a waypoint over there. These are new enemies. Maybe we want to destroy those guys. Get a new echo of some kind. Are they immune? Okay, no. They still took some damage eventually. Sort of. It's not going very good to defeat them, I'll tell you that. Okay, where did the echo go? It's fallen. What is this? What is it? A needle fly? Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't know how useful the needle fly will be, but there's another cave. That's very important. What do we do here? I think this is just a puzzle where we gotta use bind on the crate. Seems pretty straightforward. Just do that. And release. Oh, did I release too early? Darn. Oh well. Let's see if we can do it again. There we go. It automatically triggers anyways, so I should have just waited. Like, what do we have on the other side here? Oh, more puzzles like this. Okay. One sec. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Oh, I missed it. Darn. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I should release. It's not going well enough for me. I don't know if I'll have to stack more crates on top of this one. Oh god. Oh god. You know what? It works. Somehow. I genuinely don't know how it works, but it worked out. Without us having to do anything. And now... Oh, this one's clever. So I can just drop it here, maybe. And then, can I... Oh no, it's not doing what I thought it would. It's out of range. Oh, you literally can't get it back. Okay. I see. So we need like a second crate. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's still out of range though. Well, we can do this. From the side at least it works. And what do we get? More rupees? How much do you bet? How much are we betting? More rupees. More rupees! Look at that! They've really got nothing to give you in this game. It never ceases to amaze me. Alright. Back to our goal of going to the River Zora Village, which is most likely here because there's a waypoint. There we go. River Zora Village at last. Okay. Oh, this music is interesting. Welcome to the River Zora Village, where friendly hellos and good times flow. At least, normally. Lord Jabu-Jabu's gone berserk, and now we're all just scared. Okay. So there's little shops here. We can buy some stuff. We can buy, this is pretty cool actually. We can buy the flippers. Okay, you can swim faster while wearing them. Let's buy some flippers. Heck yeah. Okay, these flippers resemble Zora fins. Very cool. It's not like a traditional Zelda game though, where you need flippers to swim, but supposedly we can swim faster, and we just bought these potions, so I don't really care about that. Okay, despite what's going on, that huge rift in Lord Jabu-Jabu, he's acting so wild lately, it's hard for me to go out of and restock. Okay. Not too bad overall, though. Let's go here, see what there is in here. Jabul Waters has been full of trouble lately. I'd like to eat my favorite foods at times like this. Gotta keep my spirits up. Do you have a side quest? It seemed like you would have had a side quest, but apparently not. Anything down here? Nah, this is just a continuation of Zora River, and I don't even think we can use the equipment, because yeah, because you can literally only have one thing right now. Yeah, and damage taken seems much better. I hope we can finally like upgrade at some point after these 3 dungeons to have more items. Supposedly, I think there's like outfits in this game too, which we haven't seen. This is why, as I said earlier, I'm kind of expecting a lot of stuff to open up after these 3 initial dungeons, which, you know, realistically is how most Zelda games have always worked, right? So that would only make sense. My friends can all swim, but I can't do it. I really want to practice, but the water is kind of scary. A really big rift opened up recently in Lord Jabu-Jabu's den. His den is in the cave down the river. It's got some bold designs inside and out. I get worried about all the strange stuff lately, like Lord Jabu-Jabu being out of control. Okay. And nobody's in here right now. What about in here? Just a nice little Zora. Something bad's going to happen with all these rifts, I just know it. May calm return to our waters before it's too late. Anything down here? Can we dive and have something cool? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just for show right now. Master Pig says you might be able to unlock the upgrade thing already, but I'm not sure. Fair enough, yeah. It's quite possible. I've mostly just been doing the official story stuff so far, and the pretty much the side quests we run across on our own terms, but not necessarily, you know, going out of my way. Although I guess in the last stream we were doing mostly side questy stuff. We finally went back to like Castle Town and Kakariko Village and stuff like that. I want to play music too. Boss Drad says I have to wait until I'm a grown-up though. I mean, we've already heard about Drad from the other guy, the other chief, but our chief is at the end of this path. Okay, he said that playing music is a sacred duty. Little minnows like me can only watch. Okay. There's just a rupee chilling out here for no reason. I suppose we'll take it. And let's see what the chief has to say. Our people are scared, boss. That huge rift opening, Lord Jabu-Jabu on the rampage. Fear not, I have a plan. When have I, the great Drad, ever let you down? First, I'll get Lord Jabu-Jabu nice and relaxed again. Good thinking, boss. But how will you do that? With music, of course. River music. That'll stop his rampage. We're just that good. Then that no-talent Kashara will finally bow down to my superior skills, hey? Hold on, boss. Why are you still squabbling with the Sea Zora chief? You two usually make up right away. It's really dragging on this time. Squabbling? This is a big deal. She mocked my music. I'll never make up with her. I'm not going to just sit around. I've got real problems to deal with, Inawa. Yeah, so they're both saying the exact same thing. Who are you? Huh? Doesn't matter. It's gotta wait. Did you need our chief for something? Sorry, Drad is busy. The boss has a lot going on right now. Doesn't help that he's having his worst squabble ever with the Zora chief. Their fights are usually small, then just fizzle out. This time it's blown up completely. They used to get along so well too. Yeah, this fight's gotten really bad. Inawa, what's the holdup? We've got to get to Crossflows Plaza.
Hi.
Coming. Sorry, the boss calls. See you. It's funny how, like, I mean, they probably maybe they made it on purpose for the fun of it, but like, you know, it's funny how they're both saying the same thing, of course, but literally, like, the whole way this scene played out was the exact same in Zora, in the Zora domain. So that's pretty funny. They went off to Crossflows Plaza too. Then I guess it's time we join the two chiefs there as well. Okay, what do you have to say? You literally did not talk. You're just chilling out here in the water. The boss has gone off, leaving me here to keep an eye on things again. Okay, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care what you have to say. We're just gonna go to Crossflows Plaza. And I'm feeling lazy, so I'm gonna teleport all the way there. Because we've got all these warp points. Alright, Crossflows Plaza awaits. How dare you! You shouldn't have come here. I'll take care of Lord Jabu-Jabu myself. Get lost. My thoughts precisely off with you. Alright, so this ain't going too well. Rogma said I should come, but I never expected to see the River Zora chief here too. I'm sure this will end badly. I came because Drad called me here, but boy have things gotten messy for the boss. Well, what's going on? What's going to happen now? Okay, hopefully we can resolve all of this. Hey, Kashara! You can stuff your plan. We, the Zora, will bring calm to Lord Jabu-Jabu. Our music can quiet his rage. Ridiculous, we'll do it. Not you. Yikes, they're at it again. It was only a matter of time before these two exploded, but not here, not now. The way you play, you'd just enrage him more with your crude honking, so we'll play. Insults, always insults. Say more about your music than mine. But sure, let's do this. Your playing is weak. It's punny. It won't have any effect. What? Now you've done it. There are some things you can't take back, you know. It's time we settle this one last performance to see whose playing is superior. No problem. On the count of 3, we both play. The best player wins. What? Perform together in this state? Yeah, they're gonna fool themselves into playing together. My chief, with all due respect, you can't hope to put on a great performance this way. It's no use, there's no stopping them when they get like this. Hey Astro, how are you doing? Just coming here to comment egg. So yes, they're both playing terribly. It's going very well for them. That was terrible. They didn't play in time with each other, not at all. And yeah, that did not make Lord Jabu-Jabu happy. But he did certainly show up, so there's that. Lord Jabu-Jabu! You came when you heard my performance, didn't you? How did you like it? Ha! There's no question that my playing was what brought him here. Shut up already. Yeah, he is mad. He did not like that. Astro says, guess what I got? What did you get, Astro? Huh? Oh, he is real mad. Boss, watch out! Chief Kashara, get back! And they're gonna get swallowed up. Oh no! And he's off again too. How can this be? Gulp down the both of them. There's no time to delay. I'll go in pursuit of Lord Jabu-Jabu and rescue Rogma. No fair, no head starts. Our friends are in danger. Forget this talk of head starts. Me first. Hey, you cheater. Alright, so this ain't looking too good so far, let's be honest. This is getting out of control and we still haven't been able to ask them what we need. They've got to open that door in the den for us, but that'll never happen at this rate. What a mess. Lord Jabu-Jabu went upriver. Do you think he's heading towards your village? I bet you're right. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, so where do we have to go? Okay. I don't know if I want to teleport for this. Probably not. I don't know. I guess I should just swim over there to make sure we don't miss anything. Astro says, don't tell him. My lips are sealed, says Master Pig. I'm assuming you got Mario and Luigi brothership. I mean, that would make sense for the time that it is, because that's the new hot game this week. I personally didn't pick it up. I'm interested to try it out, but I'm playing too many games right now. Whether it's still playing Echoes of Wisdom, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Party technically, and okay, the bridge is broken now actually, so that's new. Should we check in here? Maybe we should, just to be safe. But not only that, I bought Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door earlier this year, and I still haven't played that as well. I haven't even started it, so yeah, I think it's safe to say I will try to at least get the Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door before I buy Brothership. But it seems interesting to me. I've never actually played a Mario and Luigi game. Well, technically I think I played the demo for Dream Team back in the day. And I had some friends who had like Bowser's Inside Story when we were younger. But other than that, I've never officially played a Mario and Luigi game. I guess like if I had the expansion pass on Switch, I could also very easily play, what is it? I think they just have Superstar Saga on there, right? Or do they have Partners in Time as well? I think Partners in Time is on DS, isn't it? So Superstar Saga is the only Game Boy Advance one, I think. Okay. This does not sound good. But boss! What that? Was that the River Zora chief? It came from over there. And by over there, we're not exactly sure where. Oh my god. Yeah, the whole village is getting destroyed and this guy's freaking out. I was about to start my swim practice when Lord Jabu-Jabu raced right by me. I always tell everyone that the water is scary. See, I was right. I'll never swim again. Poor Zora, he's traumatized. Alright. Let's see. Excellent, says Astrobot. I love it. I've yet to play an Mario and Luigi game, but I really think I should start, says Master Pig. Yeah, that's like kind of what I was thinking too. I would have picked it up, as I said, if it wasn't for my backlog. Maybe I'll pick it up. Often when I don't pick up a game on release, I realistically never get to it. It's like, for example, I wanted to pick up Legends Arceus. Never got around to it. Probably never will. Maybe. We just heard this week, big news, that the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible, so I guess we'll have another 8 years where I'll have the opportunity to conveniently play stuff like Arceus or whatever, but you know, I might just not play Arceus because then again we've got Legends ZA coming out next year, so who knows? There's a lot of games on Switch that I was actually genuinely interested in and never actually got around to. Okay, so I guess we actually gotta go there. I'm not sure where we need to go, but let's go back to the chief's hut. Even though I think they were kind of hinting at the chaos being to the left of here, or the right of here, I should say. Because this place looks pretty intact so far. Yeah. I believe they probably went to the right. But maybe I can talk to this guy. Maybe he'll tell me, this is really bad. Lord Jabu-Jabu just tore through our village and headed off that way. My friend was over there. Maybe that shout we heard was her. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't see this. You can go behind the waterfall. Okay, was that there before? It probably was, realistically. Oh, are you telling me we actually have access to the rift? Is this a different rift? Ugh, my papa and Drad. It's all right. I'm here to help. We'll find your father and the chief. Oh, they're finally helping each other a little bit. Something awful's happened here. The Helion, hello again. Chief Drad and I followed behind Lord Jabu-Jabu as he rampaged through here. Lord Jabu-Jabu wasn't himself. He struck my poor papa, who fell into the rift. That's when Chief Drad and I got here, only to see the rift suddenly grow. Drad saved this child from being caught, but was then swallowed up himself. I can't say where Lord Jabu-Jabu's gone, but Drad, oh, it's all too terrible. Alright, well, if they finally start cooperating, that is certainly good. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of games during the Switch generation, like I was saying, that I was genuinely interested in, and just was too flooded with stuff to play. Like, for example, Astral Chain, I have never played or purchased, but I wanted to. Or even stuff I, like, owned, but never got around to. Like, you know, for example, the biggest one on my head is always Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which I started the first 5 hours and then got distracted by other games and never went back to it, even though it seemed really cool. I can create an entrance here. Okay. Stand back, Zelda. Sure thing, try. Astro says, I never played a Mario and Luigi game ever. So how far in it are you? Are you liking it? Or is it too early for you to have any thoughts about it? Astro says, sorry I can't play Echoes, I'm playing Brothership. Well, that is more than fair. Hope you're enjoying Brothership so far. Yeah, so is this a separate rift? Yes, this is technically a smaller rift, but we can go in this one. And then I guess they'll finally be able to open the door for us to go to the other rift. I can sense my friends here, they're trapped. Okay, so Try's got more friends in here as well, apparently. They're trapped in 5 areas, to be exact. If we rescue them all, we can fix this rift. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, let's go left. See what there is here. There's a lot here. Is there anything cool on the right? I don't know. There's cool stuff on both sides. So let's just go this way. For starters, I mean, there's one right here already. Oh, we gotta dive. Alrighty, we got the first one. Just like that, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down there. What do we have? Guess we're gonna have to build something to go up. And find a decent enemy. You know, they actually get them in one hit, so that's pretty good. Knocks down an Octorok in one hit. Pretty surprising. And yeah, is that Drad? I think it might be. But let's just go in here, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah, Master Pig says I forgot about Astral Chain so much, but it was good. Did not like the ending though. Seems like a fun game. Like, I don't play a lot of games like that, but it seemed nice. Nice action game. I'm sure it's not too long as well. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth having. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of these bomb fish. I mean, if we get a free heart out of it, that's pretty sweet. I'm not... Oh wow, the ladder brings you out of the area very early on. You don't go to the very top. Okay, so that ruined it. But I don't think we can destroy the other thing with a bomb. It's probably just the path back. The path to return to the surface. I'm just trying to ignore these fishies for the moment being. But he's got more friends over there. I think it might be too far away. Yeah, just slightly not placed well enough. It's funny, like, I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket ever since it came out, which is pretty rare for me to play anything on mobile. I guess it's sort of not like a traditional game, so it also makes more sense, but I've actually really been enjoying it. But yeah, it's like, it's almost got me motivated to go back to Pokemon Scarlet, which is another game which, you know, I started playing, but never really got far into. I just streamed it twice on the channel, and that was it. So I've played, I don't know, like 5 hours or so. No, probably more. Probably more like 6 or 7. But I don't even think I made it to the first dungeon. Or what am I saying? Not a dungeon, but like the first gym in that game. I don't even think I got that far. Scarlet and Violet, obviously on a technical level, is quite a mess, but I mean, it was pretty fun from what I was playing. And I think, what was it? I think I was just playing Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope at the time. And so like I had played Pokemon for YouTube, but just kind of went back to Sparks of Hope on my own time, which I have not beaten that game either. It's, I really, so far at least, I'm probably halfway through Sparks of Hope, which, you know, I haven't played now in almost 2 years, but I didn't like it as much as the first game so far. It's like the first game did not feel like a Ubisoft game. It felt like a really good game. And then the Sparks of Hope just suffers from feeling like a Ubisoft game and being purposefully like templated. Like every world feels like a template. The same sort of stuff happens in every world. Where like, oh, you've got the sort of leader of the world, and you gotta talk to him, and he's got a problem, and like every world is the same, so it's not very exciting. And I kind of preferred the battle system in the first game as well. Let's see. So where do you go from here? Do we just gotta climb up here? I mean, maybe. Okay, that's technically not good enough. I guess I can put a trampoline down, maybe? Nope, now I'm just stuck. Okay, I need more than that, apparently. Okay, when in doubt, I suppose we should use these things that we unlocked not too long ago. And maybe like a trampoline to get on top. And that should do it. That should allow us to go here. Oh, I'm actually really low on health, I just realized. So let me use a soft bed. And hopefully okay, the keys noticed me, unfortunately. Oh, it actually destroyed the bed. Okay. I'll take those chunks, thank you very much. And let's just sleep for a bit. Because who needs to waste potions when you've got a soft bed? Oh, hey, Matt. Look at me being late on chat. How are you doing? Let's see, I missed a lot of stuff apparently. Master Pig said I'd like to see a sequel. The franchise has potential. Because I'm pretty late on chat, I don't know if you're talking about Astral Chain or Mario plus Rabbids. But Mario plus Rabbids, their team got disbanded apparently recently. So Ubisoft did not... It's funny, because like... Ubisoft, if it doesn't sell crazy well, they seem to just destroy everything and the team and stuff, and realistically, stuff like Prince of Persia and Mario plus Rabbids are the most creative things they've built in the last at least 5 years, where everything else is just a kind of bland, generic Ubisoft game. And yeah, and they just destroyed the teams for both those games recently, and that's very unfortunate. Like, they should be holding on to those guys. They know what they're doing. to a relative degree, at least. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we do just want to walk across to the other side here. Oh, we need more. It takes even more beds. Okay. Here we go. What else is chat saying right now? The game took me like 30 hours. Relatively decent length, but not JRPG length. Again, I'm not sure which game you're talking about, just because I'm late. Yeah, Astro said Snoutlet looks like a pig and is flying, but he says, oh, but let's be clear, I ain't a pig. Got me laughing. Yeah, I saw that too. It's pretty funny. It was funny because like people are complaining about how the IGN review for the game was really bad, which is probably not the general feeling about the game. I assume most people think it's pretty good. Anyways, he'll go back to normal just like the others if we can fix this rift. Okay, so that's Drad. Of course that's Drad. It wasn't the guy from earlier. 30 hours is decently length to JRPG. It's not super long, but it's not too bad, I suppose. And Matt says my times with most JRPGs is under 40 hours. You're really fast at beating games though. Xenoblade and such, the only games that have more are games from the Tales of series. I would argue for most people Xenoblade is... Oh, okay, I just did not mean to fall like that. But I would argue that Xenoblade is probably a 60 to 80 hour game for most people. I come from, you know, saying that having never played the series. So, you know, take my opinion with a grain of salt, but still. Genuinely, if it was 40 hours, I would probably actually have it higher up in my list of games I want to play, but I don't believe that. I believe it's genuinely, like, gonna take at least 60 to 80, if not 100 hours to actually beat Xenoblade of any kind. Because I think people were saying that, like, the DLC, such as, like, Thorna, the Golden Country or whatever, like, just that, was, what, so it was supposedly, like, 40 hours long, just for that DLC. Can we do that? Oh, yes, look at that. So I actually don't know where the last, I don't know where the last of Tri's friend is. I haven't been paying enough attention, I suppose. Where could it be? Was it in the water and I just missed it? Am I being stupid like that? Oh, it was probably here. Because I kind of didn't realize there was all this going on here. Look at that. It is indeed here. That's more like it. Let's see. Okay, now we can mend this rift. Pretty sweet. Master Pig says if I play Mario and Luigi, I'll start with the first. It'll take a while until I get to Brothership. Fair enough, you could do that, I suppose. No harm in doing that. But they're not sequential, so don't feel pressured into playing the series chronologically. From what I hear, the best one is actually probably Bowser's Inside Story, so if you have a choice, maybe Bowser's Inside Story is the way to go, I don't know. But people are saying Brothership is arguably the best one too, or, well, clearly opinions are a little bit divided on it, but some people have said that. My friends shared some of their power with me. Okay, so I guess next time we'll be at level 4. We'll finally have a fifth little triangle to spawn in some stuff, and we got some might crystals. We actually have a lot. We should have probably gone back to, like, upgrade our sword. Let's see. Yeah, 40 hours, that's how long, like, Kingdom Hearts took me. Playing a JRPG under 40 hours is criminal. I know! Thank you! Thank you for being the voice of reason, Master Pig. Okay, I need to catch up on chat, but I'll read this dialogue first. Huh. Me of all Zora, swallowed up by a rift. My goodness, Drad. Don't be so precious. Now thank this Helion. Who's calling who precious? You? With your frilly gills? Okay, they're still kinda mad, unfortunately. Boss Drad, what's wrong with my papa? Yeah, he seems pretty shook. Cut. That darkness swallowed whole. Can't breathe. Hey, what's wrong with you? It's like he's stuck back in there. Then I will unstick him. How do you do that? With the music? Did that help? I'm okay now, thanks to you. Ha, well, the music of the sea Zora lures frantic thoughts into a deep calm. Oh. That performance, good as it gets. Chief Kashara! Chief Kashara! Uh-oh. Something's bad happened, according to the music. What's the matter? It's Lord Jabu-Jabu. He's in Zora Cove! Right then, let's go. Oh wow, yeah, so this quest is pretty long. But they're going to boat villages. Hey, wait for me! Oh, I almost forgot about you. Kashara said you saved us. Who are you anyway? Zelda, huh? Is that the first time she actually reveals, like, up front that she's Zelda? I know I've heard that name. Well, Zelda, I owe you big thanks, but that's got to wait. I need to catch up with Kashara. I owe her big time too. See you around. Alright, so we're gonna have to go over there, it seems like. There they go again. They sure do. That music she played was pretty nice. She performs better by herself. Alright, and we have solved the chaos at Zora River. Let me catch up on chat, and then we'll keep on going with our adventure. But yeah, let's see, where was I? Have I said this? It annoys me so much that there's like a bug in the YouTube chat where if you scroll up and then you're getting close to the bottom, it always snaps back to the bottom. It always annoys the heck out of me when I try to scroll back up to see some cool stuff in chat. Matt says Xenoblade wasn't it, what its gameplay to deserve side stuff. Fair enough, that's your opinion. Maybe I'd feel the same way if I play it, I don't know. But yeah, Master Pig was talking about Astral Chain being about 30 hours. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's not... If it was like 10 hours, I would love that. But hey, if it's pretty long, I don't know. I'll probably never get to it realistically. But Matt says if the game gets me hooked like Eve's and Tales of, I 100% the game. Yeah, you'll go through a lot even just to platinum it, as we saw. Even though a lot of extra effort can be required just to do that. Master Pig says the director of the game left, so I don't think we'll see another for, yeah, because you were saying I want more Mario and Rabbids content too. Yeah, he left and he's building his own game studio, I think, is what he said, if I'm remembering correctly. But not only that, like, so okay, if I was to picture, I would assume that what happened is, like, either he pitched a third game, or he pitched a Rayman game, and Ubisoft rejected it, although they did announce they're supposedly making a Rayman game with at least part of the people from that team. But I think they'd, like, disbanded that team, at least to some degree, and they announced the same thing for the Prince of Persia, the Sands of... or not the Sands of Time. What is the new game called? It's not the Sands of Time. The Lost Crown, I think, was what it's called. Anyways, the 2D one, I really wanted to play it. It didn't sell well, somewhat expectedly, probably just because Ubisoft has too many expectations for the market that actually, you know, could play that game or is interested by that sort of game. Because realistically, I heard it was a great Metroidvania, and the people who like Metroidvanias just really enjoyed it. Of course, like, I wanted to get to it, I just didn't, because I've got too many games to play. That's the only reason why I didn't play the Sands of Persia game. The Sands of Persia Metroidvania, more specifically. But let's see. Anything else I gotta catch up on? Probably. Yeah, Matt says there's a lot of JRPGs under 30 hours. I feel like not really, but you're pretty quick at beating games in general, so we can't necessarily rely on your time. How long did you say it took you to beat, like, Tears of the Kingdom? Like, 30 hours or something crazy like that? I'm at, like, 140 right now, and, I'm at the second dungeon. So, not in the same ballpark, that's for sure. Master Pig's second game was better gameplay, in my opinion, but I just preferred the first way better. It had more charm. Yeah, I agree with that too. Well, I mean, I think the first one, the gameplay was better too, in my opinion, but I could, you know, if people think the second one has better gameplay, I would think that's great too. But the first one had more charm, definitely. And looked better, honestly. Okay, so we're just having fun going all the unofficial way to all these places. Actually, we're technically following mostly the official path. And the only reason I didn't warp is because it gives me some time to catch up on chat before a bit more dialogue happens yet again. These guys are just chilling here, right? Yeah, everybody else is gone. Let's see. It annoys me so much, the whole YouTube chat snapping back and forth again. Torna was 20 hours? Okay, yeah, it's not 40. Makes more sense, I suppose. But still, pretty long for a DLC campaign. And let's see. Matt says Yakuza is a JRPG that comes to mind. It's about... I don't think it's 30 hours for most people. But, I mean, fair enough. Maybe it's one of the shorter ones. It's less traditional, though, so... I mean, that kind of makes sense. Aside from the more recent ones. Okay, yeah, I mostly know of the more recent ones, so maybe those guys are longer. Legend of Heroes games are next on my list, says Matt. Getting into after I beat all the Eves games. So what? There's like 10 Eves games. And, yeah, I guess you've pretty much gone through all of them so far, almost. That's pretty crazy. What else? Matt's on board with the story of Xenoblade. Just never captured me. God, I hate the YouTube snapping the chat in place. Okay, I'm caught up. But yeah, Ubisoft has too many expectations. Same with Square, to be honest. Square's like releasing a ton of good RPGs, but obviously they have a fairly niche audience. And every time Square's like, oh, our game underperformed, crazy. It's like, don't expect your niche RPG to sell 20 million. But yeah, Ubisoft's got a lot of problems right now. 50 hours for Tears of the Kingdom, okay. Not bad, yes, it's doable. 50 hours is clearly like, mostly just doing the main quest and, you know, not caring too much about doing side stuff. It's not like me, where I just probably spent like 12 hours straight in the depths last month. Just chillin'. Just doing stuff for no clear purpose. And you just find some stuff there. Because I consider Tears of the Kingdom completion in my head as like, I've explored every nook and cranny of the map that interests me. not so much tied to the story, right? Just feeling like I've seen all of the map is kind of my completion criteria for Tears of the Kingdom. Master Pig says I have 150 hours in Tears of the Kingdom, and I got all the shrines and stuff. I guess that proves how slow I'm playing it, because I'm at 140 hours, and I've only got 2 dungeons done. Granted, as I say, I'm exploring the world very in depth, so like, even though I'm only halfway through the main quest, but I've already got like 80 or 90 shrines done. So like, technically, I suppose I wouldn't be that far from doing all the shrines. But it's also like not with a guide, not beelining to things for the sake of it. Just really like taking in the atmosphere, so to speak. There's 11 Eve's games, okay. And yeah, the Yakuza from How Long to Beat, fair enough. Usually I take more time. I actually just beat Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign. It's the first Call of Duty I've ever beaten a campaign, and it's the first one I've bothered to play in like over 10 years. I was just mildly intrigued by it, and it's on Game Pass, so I played it. Recently beat that. I suck at shooters, so it took me like 14 hours, I think, to play the campaign, and most people seem to say it's like 8. Granted, I did most of the side stuff, like there's a bunch of little hidden puzzle Easter eggs, which are optional, and I assume a lot of people who play COD maybe don't even care about them. Did all the random puzzles. Overall, hey, it was pretty good. For someone who hasn't played that series in a while, I think the whole spy thriller kind of thing of Black Ops 6 was pretty neat, and also more to my style, because there's a lot of missions where you can choose to go stealth instead of just, full action, all guns blazing type of stuff. So is Lord Jabu-Jabu like literally in here? Or he's just in the vicinity? I don't know. Yeah, you didn't beat the Eve's games in order, and you've got like 5 left, so you beat 6. That's pretty good though. I don't think you've been playing that series for super long, so that is indeed pretty good. I'm assuming he is not here at all. No. Okay. He's clearly just in the surrounding area. Matt says, I did a decent amount of side stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. Not gonna lie, just cheesed my way through it because the game is broken. Yeah, and yeah, you could obviously do that. It's really easy to do that. As I say, like, the reason I love the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom so much is just taking in the atmosphere. So that's not gonna be me. You'll never see me playing those games quickly. It took me like a year and a half to beat Breath of the Wild, because I waited for the final boss for a long time. I wanted to do a lot of stuff around it. So where do you think he's at? Oh, maybe he's at the cave that had nothing going on earlier. I'm not entirely sure. Yep, that's where he's gonna be. That was Drad, wasn't it? What's he groaning about? Okay, Rampage in Zora Cove. Ah, this is too heavy. Okay, so the rocks just fell. Master Pig says, I think Nintendo considers any game as success as long as it cracks 1 million. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, if Tears of the Kingdom sold 1 million, they would have been like, wow, that's a big failure. Obviously, they're smart, and they just want to make back their budget. So, they'd be disappointed if they make 1 million on a game where they spent a ton. But they're very smart about, hey, we don't need every game to be the biggest blockbuster. Some games are smaller with smaller budgets, and as long as they make back their budget, they're pretty happy. Yeah, you kind of, what am I reading? Yeah, you can kind of tell we're in a real jam here. My son and Chief Kashara, they're both trapped in this cave. My son wandered off, and I'd just come here to find him when Lord Jabu-Jabu stormed in. Chief Kashara was nearby. During the confusion, she sensed my son was in the cave. She darted inside to make sure he was safe. Then wham! This pile of rubble fell here, smack dab in front of the cave. What am I to do? Don't worry, keep calm, I've got this. Never met a pile of rocks I couldn't move. Except you seem to not be able to do it. Easier said than done. Maybe there's another way inside. Well, we actually learned last time that there was, so... He's not going to hear a word until he moves those rocks. Maybe he'll listen to us if we get this rescue done first. And yeah, he probably will. So we'll just go to the other entrance that we found last time. Yeah, unless it's like a Mario game or a Zelda game. Yeah, spot on, Master Pig. Well, you know, I think Nintendo would be fine if, like, I don't know, like a Mario sports game. I don't know how much they sell. They don't expect them to sell 10 million, that's for sure. I was surprised, like, if you've been following the Nintendo, like, earnings call that happened earlier this week, how little Echoes of Wisdom sold. Like, Splatoon 3 literally sold better, better than Echoes of Wisdom. It's crazy when we're, like, at a place where, like, Splatoon sells better than 2D Zelda. Like, the numbers were pretty low in my opinion. It only sold, like, under 3 million. Granted, I think they were counting, like, only, like, a 4-day period, because they cap off their numbers at the end of September. But still, I mean, it's pretty low. For a new Zelda game. It's okay, everything's going to be fine. Help is surely on the way. You promise? You, the Hellion! Did you truly manage to swim through all those monsters to reach us? Yes. Quite the capable one, aren't you? We'd hoped to get through there. I can't take the child into those waters. We need another means of escape. Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna have to use bind. That's pretty much what I expected. There's that exit, but it's blocked by a pile of rocks. I can't push it or pull it. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to do that. Matt says, wasn't Call of Duty 300 gigabytes? It actually was, and here's the interesting thing as well. This is the first game where I actually played the entirety of the game on Xbox Cloud Gaming, or Xbox Cloud Streaming. And, like, granted, I played it on my good PC, with, like, a good internet connection on Ethernet cable. But I didn't want to download it, because I'm not super invested in that game, and I'm not going to play the multiplayer or whatever, right? And, yeah. I was surprised. I played the whole campaign from start to finish, 14 hours on cloud gaming, and you know, it's a shooter. It's like fast paced. You gotta have like pretty much like no latency, and it worked really well. And I was pretty mind blown. That was probably the biggest revelation, honestly, of playing that game on cloud streaming. If you have good internet, it actually works really well. Because before I've dabbled in cloud streaming here and there. Usually when I'm away from home, and then usually the connection isn't ideal, and like it kind of works, but the image kind of has issues every once in a while, so it worked well for like casual games that are not action-based. But I was able to play Call of Duty on cloud streaming with no issues, with keyboard and mouse. It was pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I was pretty impressed. So yeah, I didn't want to spend the 300 gigabytes of hard drive space just for that. By the way, we've got Rad Roach in chat. Welcome to the stream. And how am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I'll never get out of here. Okay. I'm sorry to ask, Helion, but is there anything you can do to help? Well, guess what? I sure can. Yeah, you started the Eves games after the summer Steam sale. That makes sense. I mean, I guess that's a little while ago, but, you know, obviously you beat games much faster than me. I'm not doing that crazy. It sold a little over 3 million. I thought it was like 2.7 or something. But maybe they've got better, newer numbers, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. But it's still not great. I mean, if you compare Tears of the Kingdom, which, okay, granted, like, I acknowledge is much more, like, widespread interest, it sold like 18 million in the first couple days. So we're like, I don't know, I would have liked Echoes to sell at least 6 million or something. You moved that pile of rocks. Now we might be able to leave this place. What is your name, Helion? Zelda. That sounds familiar. Well, you have my thanks. Okay. Let's get in there and save your kid. Yeah, yes, please. My son, you're safe. What a relief. Drad, what are you doing here? Just paying you back for saving my friend. Wait, Zelda? When did you get here? You're all right, son. Look, we can easily go outside now. Oh, he's still shook. You're safe, child. There's nothing to be afraid of. The poor kid's frozen to the fins, too scared for words. Yeah, he's gonna start playing. How's that? Wow, much better. Thank you. Haha, River Zora music is pure oomph. It'll get anyone's fins back in fighting form. Aha! Your sound was superior. I'll admit it, Drad. That performance was magnificent. Who could have guessed that your music could help one of my people? Don't forget, you helped one of mine too. Just repaying a debt. I didn't get a chance to say it, but the way you played was great. An honor to hear it. Well, you know, it was nothing really. This is kind of awkward, isn't it? We never trade compliments. Every now and then, Drad. How about we put our squabbles aside and try to help each other out? Heh, I was about to say the same thing. They've got a nice remix here of the, essentially the title theme. Then we're agreed. And when you and I work together, we're a strong tide that lifts all. Oh, I can finally talk to them about my plan? What's that? You need us to perform at Lord Jabu-Jabu's den? Your name was Zelda, yes? We're indebted to you, but we must focus on finding Lord Jabu-Jabu first. Zelda might have the right idea, though. Going to his den. Oh, really? I saw Lord Jabu-Jabu swim back north while you were stuck in here. Could be that he's gotten tired out after his rampage and gone back to his den. That would make sense. Lord Jabu-Jabu rarely moves around this much. We will grant your request, Zelda. Let's be on our way immediately. We'll meet you at Lord Jabu-Jabu's den. All right. Awesome. That is looking very promising. Thank you for saving my boy. We wish you well on your travels. Thanks, Zelda. All right, and that is done. Give me a sec here. Yeah, let's see. What did I miss in chat again? Yes, Splatoon 3 has a very dedicated fan base. I mean, I'm not surprised anymore, but like, my point was mostly to think that Splatoon isn't even a 10-year-old franchise and it's selling as like better than 2D Zelda is pretty crazy when you think about it. But yeah, open world Zelda sells crazy, but the rest is kind of low. It's not low though, like before, like, you know, Splatoon and Animal Crossing, they've like Splatoon, Zelda, or what am I saying? Splatoon, Animal Crossing, and Smash Bros. Mostly the two first ones. They got a really good boost in the last 10 years. Like Animal Crossing wasn't that popular on the Wii as far as I know. New Leaf was fairly popular, but before that, not so much. And like, I mean, Zelda's like their supposedly second best-selling series, but it's not the case at all anymore. Other than like the big ones, of course. I mean, literally, Pokemon sells better. I mean, that's expected. It's expected for Mario to sell better, of course. But like Splatoon and Animal Crossing selling better than Zelda. That wasn't always the case, of course. So we're just gonna make our way back to Lord Jabu-Jabu's den. Yeah, the game was not that advertised, and you're totally right. Like, obviously it's advertised on like Nintendo Directs and stuff, but it doesn't have the advertising budget to reach regular people. But I think it's also like word of mouth. Like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is pretty impressive even to people who don't play Zelda typically, right? And here it's a bit different, right? Like, unless you're a Zelda fan, you're probably not getting this game. If you're a Zelda fan of only Tears of the Kingdom, you're probably not getting this game too, because it probably doesn't look like your jam. Where do we have to go exactly? Okay, no, we're on the right path. But yeah. I mean, it's like, literally Link's Awakening sold better though, which is a bit disappointing, because way less people had Switches back in 2019 when that came out, right? Let's see. Master Pig says, okay, I should pause, but I don't want to get hit by the enemies. I don't think Nintendo sees their 2D entries as something to advertise. They'll know it'll sell less and they're content with it. I think they're just really smart about it, right? It's good marketing practice to know what's the potential of your game and not waste more money on advertising than it's actually worth. Like, you're not necessarily gonna gain back the advertising money for advertising this game like crazy. So they're pretty smart about it. I expect this game to sell way less, of course, but I'm just saying I was pretty surprised that it was that low. I thought it would be, I don't know, 5 million at least, maybe? So that's a bit disappointing. We'll have to see if it turns around like Christmas time or something like that, but yeah, I just thought it was interesting. And Matt says, still gotta play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but it's 100 gigabytes, so I'm just waiting for me to beat a few more games. Yeah, that's fair. I just bought like an SSD earlier this year, so that helps. Black Friday is soon. Maybe you can get like an SSD for your PS5 for fairly cheap. Master Pix, I think it sold like 3.2, I swear. Huh. I don't know, I was just like really under the impression it's, you know, around like 2.7, 2.8. But I don't know, it's not like I paid super close attention. I'm just looking at the slides on Twitter that people post and stuff like that. But anyways, it's around there. And I mean, it's probably sold more since, because those numbers were for September only, I believe. Master Pix, I think it sold perfectly fine, but I thought it'd sell more. Yeah, that's exactly my point, right? It's not terrible, I just thought it would do better. And Matt says, finished Katamari Damacy today. Pretty cool game. It does seem cool. I want to play it one day. It's not super high on my priorities, but then again, it kind of sounds like the type of game where you can dabble in it without beating it and, you know, still have a good time without feeling too much guilt about not technically finishing it, you know? Matt says, no, I just need to keep deleting. How dare you propose to get an SSD and not worry about it? I just like to hoard games on my PS5, or any console for that matter, just because I like the flexibility of, you know, just being able to boot up all my games. Well, Lord Jabu-Jabu is still mad. Lord Jabu-Jabu did return here. We've got to get through this door, right? We normally perform here to open the way, but it's not so simple now. One of the altars upon which we perform is broken, likely by Lord Jabu-Jabu. Okay. We can't play together until it's repaired. Yes, of course, it's very important to be standing at the right location to play, as we all know. And both have rubble on them. We have to get the altars ready for us. But how? First things first, I suppose. Clearing the rubble seems like the easy part. Indeed, so let's do that. We can probably just bind it. I mean, I could probably just chuck it in the water. Can I? Yeah, I can just like bind the pieces back. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, the pieces down there actually. Can I? It's so weird. Okay. There we go. It just follows me, which is pretty nice. Nice. That was a good use of bind, I suppose. Yeah, Master Pig says I just want to play Metaphor ReFantazio, but the demo alone is like 60 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm tempted by that game too. Again, too much of a backlog, probably won't play it in practice, but it does look good. Ah, we can perform now. You helped us yet again, Zelda. We need a little time to set up. You just sit tight and enjoy. All right. Third dungeon, here we come. Oh, this is nice. This is pretty good looking. Alrighty. And that was pretty cool. You know, that makes me think, though, that it's surprising this game is essentially new, and it's a missed opportunity that it's not one of the games on Nintendo Music, because, I mean, Zelda has some good music. The way they played at Crossflows Plaza wasn't anything like that. Why'd it sound so different? I don't know, Try. Maybe they're actually cooperating. Haha. Playing in time with each other. Who knew that'd be so fun? Kashara, you were fantastic. Oh, well, you weren't half bad either, Drad. Playing in time with each other. I don't get it. They played together last time too. What changed now? But they seem pretty happy. Drad, I'd like to apologize. I've behaved terribly. I hope you can forgive me. Kashara, I feel the same. Sorry for everything. We didn't mean to hold you up, Zelda. The door is now open. We'd never have gotten this far without you. We owe you big time. Let's go in to see Lord Jabu-Jabu. Yes, together. Alright. That we will. And yeah, Matt says, Katamari's like 20 levels to play and it took a total of 4 hours. Ah, okay. It's actually really not that long. Which is how long it would be for you as well. Okay, yeah. It's not just the Matt super magic of beating games super quickly. Maybe I will play it then. A nice little palate cleanser in between games or something. Yeah, waiting for the Metaphor price drop in like 2 months because it's Atlas. Fair enough. I suppose that'll happen. And finish Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Is that the one that's also technically on Switch? You've only beaten like 2 Final Fantasy games. And then we've got Astro talking about Nutmeg for some reason. Lord Jabu-Jabu, we ask that you return our friends to us, please. Our friends are very dear to us. Yeah, I forgot he swallowed up like 2 people. Oh, I have an idea. I bet we'd get him in a better mood if we performed like we did earlier. Then let's play our best. Right. Yeah, it is also technically on Switch. That's the one I thought. He's still angry? That doesn't make sense. Something's a little off here. A little? Things have been a lot off since he started acting wild. The way that big fish looks, Zelda, it's got to be another imposter from a rift. An imposter? Huh? Now that you mention it, that would explain everything. Who said anything about an imposter? The round thing next to Zelda thinks that. Oh, right. Drad has been in a rift, he can see me now. Oh, I forgot that was, yeah, I forgot they explained that about the story. I have no idea who you're talking about, but, well, I'll take your word for it. Let's show this fake fish you can't mess with the Zora. And I bet giving it a good thumping will fix all our problems too. A fine plan, Drad. Let's all dive on in then. Alrighty. So let's hop in. Alright, we're right behind you. Let's go. Oh no. What's this? We're cut off from Zelda. I can make an entrance into the rift directly behind that big fish. But not until that creature is out of the way. Alright. Man, so we've got like the boss fight before the dungeon. That is a plot twist if I've ever seen one. I mean, of course I'm expecting a boss fight at the end of the dungeon too. Is he broken? It looks like very jittery movement. Am I supposed to defeat him? I suppose I am. Somehow. Uh-oh, that's not good. We got swallowed up. What am I to do? Oh, I'm probably just supposed to use a bomb fish or something. Well, it didn't actually work. And what about this guy? He's just chomping on that. Maybe I just gotta survive this wave. And I did not survive it. But that might be the purpose. I might just have to survive that. And if you do, maybe something will happen. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, can we survive this? Please, please, please don't tell me we need the flippers. Okay, we survived it. And it doesn't really do anything. I guess we do need to defeat him somehow. Oh, well, actually, we should probably just put a bomb fish when he's sucking up everything. There's really no other fancy way to do it. That's how you gotta do it. I mean, of course that's how you gotta do it. I would expect no less. It's so funny to me that you can actually, you know, use your sword while you're in the water, but hey, I mean, if it works, it works. And I'm just gonna stay on this boat, because that seems safe. Get the bomb fish ready. It's actually kind of funny, because I think the bomb fish was technically optional to obtain. It was just in a cave that is obviously on your path, but you could have ignored it. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how I would defeat him otherwise. I'm sure there are other ways. That's how this game typically works. Oh, he's really mad now. And there's a lot of enemies too. So this ain't looking too good. Okay, I'm gonna place a bomb fish. And it exploded, so that's not great. Oh, there's a new echo actually over here. Okay, let's get that real quick. On the side, we can't just get rid of that. A beery echo. Okay. It's actually surprising we got a straight up battle Lord Jabu-Jabu. I feel kind of bad. Okay, and there are a lot of people. You know, I think I'm gonna drink the potion. Because I'm a bit scared right now, not gonna lie. And he just defeats all these enemies for me though, so that's very nice of him. Bomb fish away! Yeah, that worked surprisingly nicely. There we go! Lord Jabu-Jabu is down. I guess they did say it's an imposter, which I guess is why he just exploded. Oh my god. But yeah, that's why we don't have to feel too bad about it. It's a fake Lord Jabu-Jabu. Boss, that was terrifying. Inawa, I'm sorry. Sorry for all of this. I'm sorry too, Rogma. All this because you leapt to my defense. Seeing you safe brings me great joy. Think nothing of it. Hey boss, looks like you and Kishara patched things up. Boy, you missed a lot, didn't you? We ended up helping each other out. We couldn't have done it without Zelda here. That's amazing, way to go! Yes, delightful. How fortunate that we were gulped down by Lord Jabu-Jabu. Of course. But if this Lord Jabu-Jabu was an imposter, where in the world is the real one? Probably in the rift. I'm sure he's been swallowed by the rift. Huh? The rift, huh? Then there's not much we can do. But hold on. You saved me, Zelda. Can you rescue Lord Jabu-Jabu? You seem to be our last hope. Please save him if you can. I think we sure can. We can certainly try that. I guess we'll just hop on in. And, third dungeon, here we come, it looks like. Okay, I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. Let's do it. Astro says Rec Room is on Switch, and it's perfect. My headphones, you get are blue and red, and oh, my Super Nintendo Mario and Luigi Brothership. That is the best. Yeah, I mean, I heard that Rec Room's on Switch. I don't have much experience with Rec Room. I don't know if it was on other consoles yet. I think it started as a VR game, and I've actually played it a bit in VR, but that's the only experience I have. And then again, it was for like half an hour. That is literally all of the experience I have with it. So I don't know if it still holds up as a non-VR game, but I don't know. Was it on other consoles other than VR before? Or is this like brand new? Is this the first time it's not in VR? I don't know. Anyways, there are none of Tri's friends for say here. So I assume that we'll be going to the third dungeon, unless I'm mistaken, and there's even more to do in between, which is, you know, technically possible. Okay, we probably just want to go on this pillar and, you know, get things started from here. I mean, if I can do anything clever about it, at least. That's not very good. I think I ruined it. I ruined everything. Can I jump? Okay, I can safely jump. That's good news. Oh, I keep on ruining it like that. I gotta maximize the height. Oh, I'm still not high enough. Let's get a trampoline. That will surely do it. So I guess we just gotta make our way to the dungeon or something. And these look like more bomb fish for the most part. They look pretty feisty though. That's a bit scary. Master Pig says I gotta head out. See ya. Alright, well thanks for coming by, and have a great rest of your weekend. Actually, I say that we might be playing this again tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm kind of very motivated to progress as much as we can in this game because, I mean, I'm pretty slow to go through it since I'm only playing it on YouTube once in a while. So we might do this tomorrow. Oh my god. We are finally getting the fabled water block that everyone seems to rave about, saying is the best thing ever. Let's try it out, shall we? It costs 1, so we can spawn in 4 of them. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. It's cool how you can just maneuver through the water like this. I mean, the water block is probably better than, like, the bed, which is what everyone was saying, pretty much. Well, can I stack them properly, though? Sort of. Sort of. It's not the best. And what happens to the water block? I'm confused. Why can't I spawn the water block here? I'm genuinely not sure. I mean, there's all this path over here we can go towards. Astro says Rec Room is free on Switch and it's new. No, it's not new, Astro. It's literally a game that's existed on Oculus Quest and PC VR for years. I played it like 2 years ago. But it's new that it's come out on Switch. But my point was, like, A, is it still fun when it's not a VR game? And 2, is this the first time it's not a VR game, or was it like already on Xbox or something? I'm genuinely not sure. You're probably more in the know about it than me at this point, but yeah, that's what I was wondering. Let's see. And yeah, Matt said one day I'll play Mario and Luigi Brothership. Same here, I hope to play it one day. But I'm playing too much stuff now, so I don't care all that much in the immediate time. Plus, as I said earlier before you got here, I think, I still haven't beaten, or I still haven't started, I should say, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which I bought earlier this year on release. So I should probably, you know, play that game first. I should probably play that Mario RPG. Okay, this guy is a little bit scary to say the least. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to happen. And these are pretty strong. Okay. I don't know if the bed or the water block is better here, honestly. Does it float? It does float. So I mean that works out. See, there's none of Try's friends to save here. It's all about just navigating towards the dungeon, I assume. Although no one actually confirmed or anything if the dungeon is actually happening that way. But we shall hope, and hope for the best we will. Yeah, this seems like a water block moment right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy's a bit scary. And kind of annoyingly in the way. You think there's anything good up there? It seems kind of optional. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that guy, because he's quite annoying. And yeah, just continue with the water block. Up we go. I don't know if this is like a... Is there really nothing up here? Oh, well, I guess there's stuff here. So we can do that. Like so. Oh, actually, it's not working out so well for me. Okay. What do we have up here? Well, we have finally found Lord Jabu-Jabu, it seems. Oh no, that was the optional part was that way. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought this was the optional path. I hate it when you have to like gamble on which way's the optional path that you want to go down first. Apparently it was that way. Okay, I'm not very good at figuring out if it's possible to stack water blocks, but I guess you can put them side to side at the very least. Oh, okay. They also kind of seem to stack. You think I can just like stupidly make my way across and just jump down and save myself the trouble? That's what I'm hoping right now. Oh yeah, look at that. And over here we just get some ingredients, because they really got no cool rewards in this game. That's kind of like a side effect of using echoes for everything. There are no cool rewards, unfortunately. So you can, yeah, you can just place water blocks within water blocks and then they just start stacking, which is actually very convenient. So we should do more of that, I suppose. And let's just make our way here. There's technically more optional stuff that way. Anything good, maybe? Yeah, there's another treasure chest. For the sake of treasure. And there we go. Rupees? Rupees. I'm getting good at calling it. Alright. Oh no. That's not good. So, is this the dungeon proper? Oh, look, we actually have Minister Wright as well. That's what I was wondering, because I was like, oh, we have to save Lord Jabu-Jabu. Does that mean Minister Wright is gonna be, or General Wright, I should say, is gonna be, like, in the fort dungeon? No, looks like he's here. Isn't this one of the people we're looking for? He'll be restored to normal once we take care of this rift. Yeah, so there was no suspense for that one. They're just outright telling you that we're gonna free Lord Jabu-Jabu and General Wright. I sense my friends up ahead. I hope there aren't any monsters in here. Oh boy, Try, you're in for quite a surprise if you think a dungeon won't have any monsters. But yes, we have officially entered the Jabul Ruins, the third dungeon of the game. Okay. And we can warp here using the map. Oh, okay, the floor is immediately gonna just break on us like that. But so far again, the music is pretty cool. Are you alright? I guess you can't just go back up here, can you, Zelda? Well, we're just stuck in the basement. As with any good dungeon. Is there anything here? It looks kind of suspicious. But yeah, probably nothing here. Let's just pull this one out. And we'll see what we can do. Okay, I guess we should get some air. That seems like a good prerequisite. Just clear up all these stones. It is really funny, like I keep on saying it, but for essentially the first time ever, you've got pretty much your entire whole regular moveset underwater. Yeah, I thought something was gonna happen. There was too much empty space there. Way too much empty space. Oh my god. It's a straight up whirlwind of water. Honestly, this, I think it's better than the crabs and the enemies that they had down there. I'm just gonna keep on going up here. Who wants to deal with all the junk down there? And I could even turn on the flippers that we purchased if we really needed them. I'm not sure if it applies to this type of stuff, but okay, let's make our way up. Seems like we gotta escape from here. Up the ladder. And we get some rupees out of that. And now we're kind of just here. Well, we're still in the basement, technically speaking. But it is... yeah, like the map is always laid out kind of like this. You can see all the map. It's weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. That the map, you can always see everything, but it's not the same floor, so... you can't just get fooled thinking the dungeon is super big or whatever. So far in today's stream, I have just been so done with, like, echoes. I, like, barely ever use them to fight. I mean, as long as we don't run out of sword fighter form, it's not that bad. But we probably will. And look at that, we already have another waypoint. They're very generous. Because, I mean, it's literally on the other side of the floor that broke. Not to mention, that, I mean, we barely progressed through here. Okay, well, if we get a bunch of free ingredients that respawn, sure. Okay, there are some cool looking statues and then a bit more of these puzzles. Looks like everything is in this main room. And what does that do? That actually brings the water higher up. But what, it's like temporary? Or it just goes up and down, I suppose. And that was like a one-time thing. Okay, you can't move these statues or anything. We're just gonna start by going here. Matt said I saw someone cheese this dungeon. How did they do it? Like they like sequence broke it or something, or what? Oh, that's not good. But to answer Master Pig's question from earlier, yeah, you could have used a bomb fish on those things. Alright, we got a treasure chest. We get the dungeon map already. Alright then. Sorry, just grabbing some water. That's why I'm not talking very much. Okay, one sec. Okay. I really needed a cough. Oh, I should not waste my powers. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if, like, technically, they give you the choice between the Gerudo dungeon and this one. I don't know if, like, internally this one is considered the second one. Because it seems pretty easy so far. I feel like the Gerudo one was tougher, but, I mean, we also just started, so what can I even say about that, you know? How am I knowledgeable on that? Hopefully we get an echo, that's why I'm defeating that guy. There we go. Otherwise, I'll probably just try to avoid the enemy encounters. Looks like we already had the level 1 of it, but, I mean, it's always nice to have the level 2. Oh, there are more fishies. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Am I stuck? Whoa, what happened there? Oh, there's like a plant. Oh my god. Haven't seen those in a while. Let's chuck a bomb fish at it. Why not? Oh yeah, it literally eats it up. And we can learn it. Yeah, we did not have the Biodeku Baba. Of all things you could call it. Can I go here? Oh no, I'm supposed to go up here. And okay, there's another plant, there's another fish. More of these guys, which I guess I have the echo of, or you just can't get echoes of those guys. I don't know. I guess I just have the echo already, probably. Is probably what's up. More plants. More scary plants, but look at that, we made it across. We survived. Might be just a good time to use a soft bed instead of using those potions over and over again. Matt said they just used the water echo to gain height and just get there. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Did they kind of... I'm assuming Nintendo accounted for that, though, so I assume they had to plan it out a little better than that to cheese it, like, to do really tight platforming for it to work, I assume. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Ignizal. And, oh, there's a third one here that I didn't realize. There's also one underwater, which is problematic. Because was I not supposed to flood this place yet? How do I get out of here? Am I actually stuck here? Cause okay, well there's a bonus room. Did I sequence lock myself by activating the button over there first? Cause where does this go? This goes here. Wait, oh, I missed a chest down there. Huh, interesting. And what else? Did we go that way? I'm confused. I thought we went to this staircase here. I'm very confused to how we even got here. Can we use a bombfish? I have no idea how to ignite that thing. Can I drain the water somehow? What do we have here? I don't know. I don't know what we have. We have a lot of echoes, that's what I'm realizing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we can do here, to be honest. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm stupid. What we're probably supposed to do is we can bind to it and bring it out of the water. And I don't know if they care about it being on the edge of the room or not. But yeah, we can do that. Look at me being stupid again. But that's good. That's good to know. Again, more ingredients, more stuff like that. See, that was actually important. It's required for us to get here. Because we gotta press the switches. How did they choose the dungeon though? Because even if you get up there, I mean, I guess they still needed to get the dungeon key before, but I guess to your point, they just didn't have to activate all of the buttons, I assume. Which was mostly your point. Okay, so I could go down there, but apparently I missed the treasure chest over here, which granted is probably rupees, because again, as I like to joke, this is pretty much all this game ever has. But it's worth checking out nonetheless. Bombfish maybe? Maybe. Maybe we can place a bombfish. Okay, this is not working so well for me. Okay. Alrighty. Time to get surprised by yet again more rupees. Oh, I'm so good at predicting it. It's crazy. They really, like... I'm genuinely sad. Like, it's funny that I predicted, but I'm genuinely sad that they never got anything better than rupees to give us. Okay, now we can properly exit this little area, I think. Because we got everything. We got absolutely everything we wanted. So let's just fall down here. Where are we now? Okay, we're back here, interestingly. Fair enough. It's gotta make sense somehow to the story. I'm stupid because I thought I went down here first. And to be fair, it looks like we went there. What even happened? Did we go down here? I've managed to get myself confused. No, we probably went down to those stairs. Which, oh, that's how we got there. The stairs are how we got there. Okay, this makes sense. Sort of. No, okay, we have been here. But I didn't go all the way, apparently. Because I'm just stupid like that. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking last time. So we got the chest. There's a chest here, but I guess what we missed, I thought that was the end of it. What I missed is there's a lot more down here. Okay, so let's just make our way up. Up the ladder. And that's where we get all the good stuff. Yeah, we had not been here yet. Are we locked off? No, I think there might be a path here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. We can just go under there. Nothing too fancy. Nothing Zelda can't handle. Okay, we've got a literal shark in this game now, apparently. I don't know if I took damage from that, but let's get the shark. The shark's pretty strong. Uh-oh, I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god. The sharks are out to get me. And, the water levels are not looking too good. Oh, look at that. A chomp fin. What? That's not what I pressed at all. Can I use the chomp fin on the chomp fins, please? How strong are they? That actually works pretty well. Okay, come on, get the other chomp fin guy. Because I am about to die. And I don't want to do that. Okay, now... release the crows! They're pretty efficient, as I said. So it works pretty well. Well, I mean, if they can get up there at least. Why are my crows struggling so bad? There we go. It's now safe. We can just water block our way everywhere, I think. There we go. Water blocks for the win. So they have to be touching ground, though, is, I guess, the main criteria. Ground or the water blocks themselves. Oh, I missed it. That's so sad. Oh my god, I can't platform for the life of me. Also, now would be a good time to use a soft bed yet again. Oh my god, there's an Octorok left. I didn't realize. I'm gonna die. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, the crow even gets the rupees for you. I never realized that. That's pretty sweet. That is very sweet, to be honest. Alrighty. So let's get a water block here, a water block there. Can I? No? Fine, I'll use a bed. If this is too complicated, I'll just go ahead and use the bed. Alrighty. And I mean, I guess I'll have to use a water block here, though. Come on. Come on. Why the struggle? Why is the struggle real? Oh my god. Can I just get up there, please? I just want to get up there. Why is this so painful? No! The water blocks are surprisingly annoying to use so far. Okay. So it sort of works out. Ish. Why? No. Please stop. Trampoline time. Anything. Anything to help me out. I don't know. Oh, they break if you stack 4 of them for some reason. Come on, now there's enemies too. Oh my god. When does the suffering end? And I'm out of that. Okay. Fine. Fine. Why am I struggling so badly now? Seriously, what can I use to get over there? Am I even meant to get over there? Probably not. I'm probably just meant to enjoy my water blocks in peace. And just, like, use a bed or something like that. And, like, I can just make my way here and then do that. I'm probably just being stupid for trying to platform on these small platforms. When I can just do this. And, like, I can do this. Nope. Like, go up here. Can you tightrope on these? Okay, you technically can. Except it's not, like, programmed in the game or anything. So you gotta be real careful. Please get that guy before I die, please. Yeah, why is this going so poorly for me? Okay, thank you. That was really scary. Let me just walk across very slowly. Oh my god, that was the non-bonus thing. So now I gotta go back to get the chest. That was the mandatory path. Surprisingly. Okay. Did we get anything good in any of these? Rupees? Rupees. Heck yeah. Let's just use one of the beds. And I should probably take this slowly because I don't want to redo this. There we go. Finally! We've made it through that room. What's the fight gonna be about? I'm gonna go for snakes this time. I can't wait to unlock level 2 snakes though, I'll give you that. Okay, maybe this is just the best. Okay. No. You've escaped my plans. There we go. No, oh, come on. Why is everything working so poorly for me right now? You're really just forcing me to literally destroy all these crabs. That's literally my task right now. Okay. I mean, I'll get some bubble kelp out of that, I suppose. And the crab survived against my plans. Okay, there we go. There we go, that all works out okay. So how far in this dungeon are we realistically? I guess we just got the third switch of 5 of them. But yeah, okay. So we got that going for us. Only 2 more left, so not too bad. If we look at the map, I mean, I guess we got all this covered, we got that covered. So we've got a good chunk of floor 2 and 3 left. So not too bad, is what we're saying, I guess. Okay, so we just respawned here, I suppose. Let's just go back. So what has happened now? What do we do now? That is a good question. Did we use these stairs? Yeah, okay, no, we obviously used up these stairs. They just connect to here. It's kind of weird that the doors, the ladders, they have nice little white lines between them, but not these. Unless they just don't connect them when they're direct next to each other. But it's cool that we've got these like white lines here, because we used to not have that in previous Zelda games. You would just have to guess which door you would have to go for. Hey, we've got Thorny Fox in the chat saying, how did you get a Zonai hood? Is it amiibo? What do you mean a Zonai hood? This is literally the default costume from the start of the game. Yeah, no, it's... I haven't even unlocked any outfits yet, actually. But it does look pretty cool. It's not the Zonai Swirl for say, but it is some kind of pattern. It looks more like the patterns of like the might crystals and stuff that you have in this game, I suppose. But yeah, I guess that would be the best way to put it. So where do we actually go? Can we just go here? Oh, I guess this is new, that it splashes all the way up. That's what I didn't realize last time, I guess. There's a lot more water pressure. So that certainly helps out. Well, there's 2 treasure chests on the right, so maybe I want to go on the right side first. I guess there's no dungeon items, so I should just mentally prepare for more rupees. Oh yeah, we can probably have a better look at it now, because it's a side-scroller view. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it sort of looks Zonai-ish. That's probably not what the designers intended. Okay. Oh, these things float, so that's pretty cool. Sure. Let's do that. Get some more air bubbles to be safe. And what do we have down here? We've got a treasure chest, the one we were thinking about. It's actually a golden egg. Something half decent. Again, you gotta say it quick, because as far as I know, it's mostly just to boost your smoothies, I think. Is that what it does? I kind of forget. I think that's what it does, right? When you use it with a drink, yeah, it just boosts your smoothies. Which is kind of funny to say. Where else do we go? Because the map is already laid out, so it's actually really easy. We just gotta go down there, and there's another treasure chest that we can find. Okay, let's... I meant to bind to the rock. It's much easier that way. Okay, there we go. And, okay. So this puzzles are gonna be a little bit more tricky. I guess we can't really go that way. Can we go any other way? Yeah, there's another path. It's all good. Multiple path options here, it looks like. Oh, but this one's blocked from above. Huh, okay. Man, they're making this difficult for me. Can I, No, well, I can sort of try to, move it. It won't change much in this case. Can I get the stone through here by any chance? Yeah, not much luck with that. Maybe we can actually get the one down here, I'm not too sure. I mean, we can just use a bomb fish, I think. That's what we should have done the whole time. This one's misplaced, unfortunately. There we go. That'll do it. I'm overthinking this. I could just use bomb fish everywhere. And this is the path to the treasure chest, I believe. Oh my god. We're almost out of air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, this is the boss key that's hidden here. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting an actually meaningful treasure chest. I guess we're fairly close to it then? I don't know. I mean, well, we have to go both ways regardless, right? But we've only got 2 switches left, so there's going to be 1 switch here, of course, and there's going to be 1 switch over there. So I guess it makes sense that we get the boss key now. Are we in the right path? Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay, let's get rid of that now. Uh-oh, I don't want to get stuck here. Uh-oh. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, just using the bomb fish everywhere. And if you get rid of that too, that's a nice bonus. We're almost out of air again. Oh no, it's not on. It's not on. We're starting to lose hearts. But there we go. That's what I wanted. Wanted to recoup a bit of air. It's weird. Sometimes the bomb fish is on by default, and other times not at all. Sometimes you just gotta run into it. I don't know if it's close enough. No, it wasn't close enough. You've got like a very limited sweet spot, technically speaking. Some more air bubbles. And up we go. Another fight. See, this is when I wish we had sword fighter form preserved. Okay. Well, if 2 of them go there, I very much appreciate that. That coordination effort. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get damaged by my own bomb fish big time. Oh my god. The bomb fish actually seem to go towards the enemies though, so that's nice. The rest of them are underwater. It certainly makes things a little bit difficult. Honestly, they're not doing a bad job. They're much harder to use on just destroying some random entities than enemies. Alright. Oh, we actually got a full refill of our entire stock. Okay. So there we go. That is technically button number 4. Which what? Can I not press it because it's underwater? I guess there are some things you can't do while underwater. Can I press it with a stone or something? That would be nice. I'm gonna try that. There we go. That's gonna do it. Okay, now it's shooting even higher up. Just slowly but steady making its way towards the boss room. It doesn't even get rid of the water, hey? Okay. I guess we're not getting whatever's in these pots, but at this point, I don't really care. It doesn't matter all that much. So far for a water dungeon, though, it's pretty alright. People have loved to meme that some water temples over the years are really bad. This one's pretty alright. Nothing frustrating about it, just because it's a water temple or whatever. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And I should probably get some more air bubbles. And pretty soon as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, you actually gotta stay on the air bubbles to get a full refill. I had not noticed that before. Alrighty. So, we've got one left to go. And that's on this side. Do we have a lot of stuff left? It seems like it's mostly 2 rooms, probably. Maybe the side room here, who knows. My first thought was, oh, we're gonna use recall, but that's not this game. We're not talking about the same game here. Oh, why did he go for the rupee? That's so stupid. Come on. Attack the right enemy, guys. There we go. That was painful. I'm just gonna make my way across like that. Well, that didn't work out. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god. No. Okay, we did okay. Will he notice? The Octo Rock, please? Can you go towards it? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm actually really stuck. Oh my god. I was really stuck there, but I guess I managed to barely save myself. All right. There we go. We've got the eye switch again. Can I just hit the switch with a bow? It literally just occurred to me that we actually have a bow now. Uh-oh. Well, can I hit it from here? Yeah, that works. That certainly works. And if I can just go on this crate and hit it, because I'm lazy, I don't want to use echoes for anything today. There's a third one up there. I think I'm just gonna try the good old-fashioned way. With a bunch of beds. Oh, that didn't make it. That's unfortunate. A lot of current here, unfortunately. Can I do it if I... Yeah. It's a tight jump, but if you do it well, it works. I can probably just use the bow. I might be too high up. Yeah, I'm way too high up. How about here? That worked. And then there's one below the water. There's still current below the water, unfortunately. It's probably just faster to go around, to be honest. And time for sword fighter form. There we go. Oh, there's a heart here. I'll take that, please. Where is it? Whoa, what height is it at? I think it's at the top. Okay, that was surprisingly difficult to get. Sorry, did we unlock everything yet? Or are we still missing one? Well, you can't really see on the map that sort of level of detail. Okay, what are we missing? How much do you want to bet there's like one behind here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there's one over there. Okay. I see. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this whole thing. If we want to climb up there, just gonna use the same strategy with the beds. And as we've seen, the jump is fairly tight, but it is doable. And I don't think this jump is doable though. Maybe if I'm Link with the... Nope. The super jumping powers did not work very well that time. I guess we'll be forced to use the water block. Or we can just go here. I think I was overthinking this a lot. Okay. I'm feeling lazy. I don't want some echoes to do my work for me. There we go. Sometimes you just really miss the classic Zelda formula. No extra steps in between, please. What do I want? Maybe crows? I don't know. Hard to tell. The crows aren't the most efficient at attacking stuff, but it kind of works out. It somewhat works out. It's not working so well. I'll give you that. And then they get distracted. I really need to find better enemies to do my work. I don't think I can... Oh, okay, I can jump up here. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, they're going for the rupees for no reason. Gotta love it. There we go. Well, most importantly, we got the door on the other side unlocked. And now would be a good time to remember to use a soft bed yet again. Just get that nice little sleep. That ever so satisfying sleep. I mean, we gotta wait for a little bit, but it's all worth it. It's all very worth it. Okay. There we go, look at that. That should be the last switch, I think, that we need to get. I believe so. Yeah, look at that. We've got all of them. It's actually kind of hard to tell if they're on or not, because the color difference is not huge. But there we go! The dungeon is done. That was a fairly short and sweet dungeon, I would say. But there we go. We're almost at the boss. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go for the boss, and then I'm excited to see what story progress we can expect, what sort of turnaround we can expect, considering that, I mean, you know, it's after the third dungeon, we'll have pretty much all the problems we had so far resolved, so something exciting is about to happen on the other side of this boss. That's the takeaway here. Okay. What is this boss? I actually don't know. Is it gonna be a fish? It looks like it's gonna be a fish. That makes sense. Technically, I guess it's the same guy from earlier who created all that sort of whirlwind tsunami thing. A vocavore. Okay. Now, what do we do? Good thing I used the soft bed. That is already a good positive point. I'm assuming. Oh, it didn't even turn on. The bomb fish didn't turn on. That's not good. Does he just get tired? Is that what happens? He just gets, like, tired and you can attack him. Uh-oh. No, what actually happens? Maybe you're supposed to hit the top. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, but having a full underwater fight is actually pretty cool. And a little bit unusual. Yeah, we're supposed to hit the top alright. And once you do, we can just hit him regular full stop. Yeah, so we're gonna have to rely on using the bomb fish a lot, I think, in this one. Again, like people were saying when this game came out, there may not be key items, but there's usually always like an echo that's pretty much just a key item. Okay, I appreciate that we get a bit of like energy refills, so we can always like sword slash after the initial hit. That's very much appreciated. And I'm being a little bit too slow for this guy right now. It's gonna make getting the bomb fish a bit harder, maybe? Yeah, they just fall down. I guess this is just a creative way to force us to use regular echoes, so to speak. Oh my god, that's a big one. Oh, now he's upside down, which is the whole idea, I suppose. Oh, now it's on the top. Bomb fish time. Well, I mean, it's kind of going for it, but it's too slow. Oh no. Oh no. Can I use a crow? Or is he just gonna go upside down? Oh my god. I'm taking some damage here. Don't mind me taking some damage. Okay. And he falls to the ground. It's kind of cool to have a fish that's like part in the water, part just in the sky. Okay, sure. You know what? We could try to hit him like that. Gonna try to make the best use of the sword fighter form I have available to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taking all the damage right now. Okay, can you go up there, please? There we go. Sword fighter form. Oh, was that it? Did we do it? That was pretty nice. I actually really liked this boss fight. To be honest, I kind of forgot what the previous boss fights look like because it's been a month. But this one's pretty sweet. I actually really liked it. And there we go. We defeated the boss of the third dungeon. Again, the frame rate looks terrible every time these things pop on screen, but to be honest, other than that, I don't notice too many performance issues in this game. Maybe I'm not sensitive to it, maybe the patches made it look better. But yeah, when these guys are on screen, it looks rough every time. Doesn't matter though, because it's just a brief little cutscene. And there we go. The final of the 3 big rifts is finally free. And Zora's Cove, or Zora's Village, has never looked as good. And looks like, yeah, the real Jabu-Jabu is back. Was I supposed to get the heart? No, okay, I was starting to freak out that I missed out on the heart somehow. My friends share some of their power with me. Are we finally level 4? Yeah, baby, we're finally level 4. Oh, actually, that gave a lot. We're almost level 5. Ah, okay, interesting. So, it's, for once, it's not like we get one more triangle. These guys have just been reduced. Okay, now some echoes will use fewer. Only some of them, though. That's clever. And we got some more might crystals as well. So that is looking pretty sweet. I heard something from my friends while mending the rift. They told me that this was the largest rift they've ever mended. None of us realized that rifts could get big like this if we're unable to do our job. It's hard to say what would have happened if you hadn't defeated that monster, Zelda. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. So let's go back to your world, Zelda. Alright, and you can be sure I'm gonna grab this piece of hearts, because this game isn't particularly hard, but I feel like I'm always about to die, mainly because I don't have control on my fighting as much, because of the echoes and stuff. You got a heart container, okay, I don't know why I'm reading that. It's just a heart container. And yeah, this place looks pretty cool, but I guess this is the little place to go back. So we're gonna go back. Actually, not yet. I just want to see... Okay, this is the main room. So I assume we have explored all of it. And... Floor 2. Floor 1. I think for once, possibly the first dungeon of the 3 we've done so far, we actually have all of the treasure chests. So I think we're good. We can actually properly go back. And... I'm curious to see how the story will progress, because at this point, it's looking like everything is kind of resolved, doesn't it? Oh, Zelda's back! Zelda, you're amazing! You got rid of all the rifts? What about Lord Jabu-Jabu? That big fish was in the still world. With the rift gone, I'm sure he's fully back to normal. Really? At long last? Thank you, Zelda. You know, Drad and I are more alike than not. We're close in age, we care for our villages. Yet we squabble. Maybe we're far too similar. So we argue over the littlest details. We've done this for ages. Yeah, but now we know that River Zora and Sea Zora can get more done together. Or maybe what we really learned is that we got too hot during the squabble. You two are good friends usually. We are not. Hey, shut your gills, Inawa. In any case, allow us to express our gratitude, Zelda. We owe you a great deal. And what is this? This is the turning point I was talking about. Chief Kashara, Chief Drad, Lord Jabu-Jabu has returned to Crossflows Plaza. Oh, maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. Aha, let's go, Zelda. Right, it's time we celebrate. That's the least we can do to thank you. Off we go to Crossflows Plaza, I guess, then. And now we're gonna get a proper concert, it would appear. And here they go. See, that was a much better concert than last time. And what's actually gonna happen? Does he like it? Or is he mad? I'm gonna assume he likes it. Just makes me realize, like, yes, this soundtrack really should be on Nintendo Music right now. It's even a good marketing point for these games as well. It was nice to hear the Zora play their music. I could have listened to that all day. Put it on Nintendo Music. And what a perfect way for the Chiefs to make up after all of this. Right, Zelda? Where am I? What is this? Oh yes, of course. General Wright has been freed. You there, I need directions. Sorry, not my best manners. My name is Wright, General for the Kingdom of Hyrule. I found myself out at sea after regaining my senses and heard the music coming from here. Do you know the way to Hyrule, Cat? You look a little like... No, it can't be. It's you, Princess. I'd never guessed I'd meet you here of all places. Just imagine, here in Jabul Waters, now, what in the world has been going on? Well, what? I can't believe that happened while I was gone. And so Minister left is at this Luberry person's home right now? Then my first order of business is speaking with Minister Left immediately. Okay, so maybe we'll have to go back to Luberry's house. Oh, well then. Where does that leave us? We took care of the rift, but didn't find your father. Right, we're technically still looking for the king as well. But we've got both of his, like, servants finally freed. Zelda. Maybe it's a good idea for us to head to Luberry's house too. Yep, that's what I thought. But there we go. Look at that. We finally solved all of that. We got the first 3 dungeons down. And as I said, I'm expecting a turning point. Still missing is what the quest is called now. Because I guess we found everyone except the king. So, yeah, searching for everyone is technically finally done. We mended the large rifts in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waters. And we managed to reunite with General Wright. But yeah, the king is definitely still missing. So we gotta go to Luberry's house for that. And where does that put us right now on the map? Well, first of all, there are 2 little locations that I want to check out now that we got the bomb fish, because there was a place somewhere around here in the sea. Not exactly sure where. Oh, there we go. Where we could use the bomb fish for some stuff. So let's do that. Let's use the bomb fish, see what we get out of this. Might crystals, that's kind of what I thought we might have. So that's very useful. And then there was a second cave near Seaside Village. And while we happen to pretty much be at Seaside Village, I see the fisherman is gone. This Zora's new here, I think. I visited Seaside Village to shop when this little Helion asked me to be her swimming coach. Oh yeah, she's finally gonna learn to swim. Coach, now what? I want to swim faster. Yes, of course. It will take time, and you'll need to build up your strength. But do remember to eat well, play well, and sleep well. Alright. That's cute. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if there's anything cool here. Surely there are, like, some potential side quests or stuff, maybe. But for the time being, let's check this place out right here. And see if there's anything cool. This seems promising. It's a chest, I guess. It's just 20 rupees. That's kind of disappointing. Looked like it could have been like a whole cool cave or something. Something like that. I don't know if the fisherman has anything to say. Now that Lord Jabu-Jabu has settled down, I can get on out the water again. Can't wait to head to sea on my boat. Nothing more relaxing. Alright. So maybe there might be like some new side quests or some stuff here. For the time being though, I think, I didn't realize, apparently we were at the top of the map there. Although there's a lot more over here apparently that we'll get to find out in due time. I guess we've got a fair chunk of the map done for right now, but we're gonna go to, should we go to Luberry's house now? Maybe, yeah, what are we for time? I think we can go there for now. See what there is to do. At least get the rundown on what we should do. We're just gonna teleport there. I don't know if there's like some side quests that'll be worth doing on my own time or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Just to spare you me talking to villagers, I might go back to Seaside Village after this stream and see if there's like any meaningful quests around the area that you can get. But for now, let's go see what Luberry has to say. We also have a lot of might crystals to upgrade our sword, and like just the amount of energy we can have in general. I think it was even locked behind the fact we hadn't been to the 3rd dungeon yet, so that should be unlocked as well. Oh hey Astro, I didn't see you there. How long have you been there for? A solid like 4 or 5 minutes. Welcome back. We just finished the 3rd dungeon. And yeah, fittingly, Luberry says, "Welcome back, princess. I imagine you've got a lot to catch me up on. Go on then." So despite mopping up those rifts, there's still no sign of the king or Link. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Link is missing too. No big deal, right? Alas, my king, where could you be? Your persistence has paid off, princess. Thank you for taking care of those rifts. That leaves but one large rift, the one located in Hyrule Castle. Ah, right. That's the one that took these two as well as His Majesty. Okay, yeah, that makes sense that we would find the king there. I mean, that would make sense. Our magnanimous king is in a rift even now. And while we stand here yammering away, those frauds are waltzing around in the castle. General Wright, calm yourself. Princess, Mr. Luberry, Minister left. As Hyrule's general, I cannot stand idly by. What is it you intend to do then? Take action, obviously. I'm going to expose the true identities of those imposters tainting our beloved castle. Charge! Alright, he's not gonna stop and think or anything. Wait, General Wright, for the love of... Yeesh. We weren't even done talking. That guy can't sit still for long, can he? Well, back to it. You mentioned you've yet to find Link. I hope he's alright. So I'm guessing you'll head to the castle too then. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good thing to do. Those fakes are after your head, princess, so please proceed with the utmost caution. It would be cool if there's like a stealth kind of section, but somehow I kind of doubt it. But it would be neat. At least we've got the real General Wright to defend ourselves this time around. So do you have anything else to say? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, we can chat. And then you can tell me about Link, which we already know about. So the only other thing is, can we upgrade our sword? Oh yeah, we can even upgrade our bow and stuff too. But can we upgrade our energy level? No, okay. So it's still pretty much locked, even though we got the 3 dungeons down. But let's upgrade our sword, why not? I think I'll save the other crystals for a future energy level though, but yeah, okay. That'll certainly help. It's gonna be stronger at the very least, so that's useful. And by the way, to whoever, well, I guess you were asking about Zonai stuff way earlier, Torny Fox, but you can see Lubury has a Sheikah symbol at the very least. Alright, Sword of Might is now level 2. And, okay, yeah, so the sword is also locked. We could upgrade the bow, but I'm actually gonna hold that back, because I don't see much purpose in upgrading the bow just yet. So I'm gonna hold back, so we'll have enough might crystals for when we can finally upgrade our energy level, which is what I care the most about. Because it doesn't even matter how strong the sword is, it's just convenient to play as sword fighter form sometimes. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I guess we could go to Castle Town. That's technically our next objective. Yeah, still missing. We gotta go back to Hyrule Castle Town. And I had put a chest thing here. I think that was just to... Oh, I think that was to mark the fact that there was some good item there that I did not have enough money for. Apparently there's the Curious Child. That's an ongoing side quest. He just wants to see a lot of echoes. Yeah, he wants hydrosols. We actually surprisingly did not find hydrosols in all the watery areas of the Zora, I guess the Jabul Waters. I thought we would, but I guess we didn't. And, yeah, okay. There was some grilled fish and stuff, and we're still looking for that too. A couple little basic side quests that we've got down, but they're not a big priority to solve. What are they gonna give? Like, just rupees like everyone else anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So of course, I'm expecting that when we go to the castle, there will most likely be a interesting spin on the plot. I would hope so. If it's really basic and we just go in the rift and save the king, that would be like pretty lame, to be honest. I'm expecting like a sort of villain figure to reveal itself when we finally go there. Kind of a throwback, I guess, to A Link Between Worlds, A Link to the Past. You do these dungeons and then the villain reveals itself. So I'm kind of expecting that. And then we might have to fight it. I don't know. This is pure speculation. I'm actually not spoiled yet on the future of this game, so we'll have to see. But that'll be for the next stream, where we go to Hyrule Castle Town and all that good stuff. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It depends how I feel after today. But I am relatively free, so I might try to do that because I want to get some progress in this game. We'll have to see. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me here today, playing some more Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It was nice to get back to it after multiple weeks of hiatuses, either from me getting sick earlier, and before that, just the fact that Super Mario Party Jamboree came out. And yeah, I mean, we played Tears of the Kingdom last week as well, but Tears of the Kingdom is in the books for soon. But we'll try to continue this one. So just be on the lookout for the channel if it's tomorrow, and if it's not tomorrow, it'll probably be next weekend that we continue our Echoes of a Wisdom adventure. But of course, as I said, same opinions so far of this game so far, as I've said in the couple previous streams. Story's really good, love the music. Echoes are annoying for the fighting, they're good for puzzles. My opinions so far are staying the same. But yeah. Astro says, "Ah, what are you sad about, Astro? What did I say? We might play this tomorrow. Were you hoping for another game? I don't know. I didn't pick up Brothership. I'm not gonna play Brothership on the channel, that's for sure, if that's what you were hoping for. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me here today. It was a blast. If you're watching this and you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We do a bunch of cool Nintendo community live streams pretty much every weekend, where we have a blast as a small group, have fun chatting about everything and whatnot. And I've got some cool discussion videos, gaming related, for you to check out on the channel as well. So check out the channel page, and if that seems like your fancy, consider subscribing to the channel, and maybe we'll see you around some more. And don't forget to like and do notifications to not miss out on any future streams and help more people find them. Yeah, so with that said, thank you so much for coming by, Astro. We had Thorny Fox, we had Mathizen, of course, as always, Master Pig. Thank you guys so much for coming here. It's always a blast, and I will see you soon for some more streams. Astro says I love Brothership now. It seems like a pretty good game. I'm a bit sad that I don't have time to play it, to be honest, but maybe one day we'll get to Brothership. Granted, I haven't played any other game in the series yet too, so any game would be a good starting point for that, I suppose. But anyways, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon for some more Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and potentially other games as well. Look out for some polls. I always have some polls on YouTube as well, so you can vote for the games. But yeah, so have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye!